Okay, are we ready? Does anyone have any questions about stuff we planned?
No store versus store pattern. What's the difference here? I don't get it.
If there is a combo with the purple green at the same time, rather than two of each,
Okay,
the person who the tank interrupts comes in later on the next purple green combo.
gotcha. So
So
Doesn't change
I don't
it.
have to worry about this.
I just-
I don't have to worry about this.
oh yeah, no, it's not
Yeah.
a problem.
Okay. Don't. Okay.
Yeah, for us, it's you take first purple, I take second purple. That's just all it is.
Sounds good. Then
Which of the sorry, go ahead.
do we have a raid plan for the next mechanic?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Is this it? Oh no, I wait.
Yeah, see,
There's
I
a-
see a few pictures.
Yeah, Nate made a full one, and then I made like an adjusted slide. But I like griefed the original raid plan as I was making it, so I didn't make a fully
Yeah.
updated version.
We're doing like we're doing the one that Nate posted, but we're doing this for the stacks and spreads instead. I'll just leave it in discussion for now. At some point, I'll make a full raid plan before we raid on Tuesday or someone can.
For the meat movement, I'll call it, but
So
I hate the term meat movement. Okay. That sounds
Because I can look over
so
stuff.
it's the adjusted one was the one where we're stacking inside, is that right? Okay, cool. I see it.
okay, you can hit the boss back here.
we're gooping.
And with the spread positions, in the raid plan, I kind of went with group 1 west, group 2 east, like regardless of which side is safe. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
That works. I mean,
I think for the range, they have so much room.
Yeah,
they can kind of just do
the
whatever.
range have more flexibility, so they don't really care.
Yeah. And the melees is just like one is in the corner and one is max melee, sort of aligned with the head. Okay.
Yep.
let's get there and let's see what we can see. Food.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him one more,
Okay,
champion.
sorry.
Healers left.
Who knew they'd been filled with a vengeance?
My hawk just fell off.
So couldn't handle the goo.
Northwest.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the physical in one? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slowing out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Party northeast.
And they're down! Have a good...
My transcendence is gonna last.
The fixer. If we start tightly in like the corner, no. We should be making sure we place the last puddle in the middle. I don't think that's how it got people, but I actually got people though.
I think they're just getting clipped by the cones. Oh, I took the stack and a spread. That might be the cone damage? I don't know.
Not sure.
Hemorrhagic projection would be, you know,
Okay, yeah, I took a spread and a stack
yeah,
then.
it's just a spread fusion stack.
Stack,
We had a spread too close to the stack group, I guess.
Yeah, spread. Make sure you are like in the spread on the wall. Make sure you are in like the right in the corner as it goes up. Pretty safe. So they're quite big. Oh. We are game. That's kind of cool.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Yeah, which
Whoa.
that'd be
Oh
enough.
no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
I think as soon as spread goes out, we just need a pull.
Yeah, my bad.
My heart also. Oh, because I used it at G3 earlier.
What fighting spirit!
Oh my.
And they're back in action.
Sorry,
Can
my-
you turn the tide?
My game lagged like fucking straight up away. My chip was frozen, my bad.
I'll stop doing it early. I'll just do it with the countdown.
I right click that off my mark.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I think it was not on the clear then, I guess.
Yeah.
Healers. Melees. Range right.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. And they're down. Can they recover from this? They're up. What fighting spirit!
I'll get Robin. No, I'll get Snow, so
Is this the
but I like
power
school.
of mythical ritual?
DPS are stacking.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! No panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's just disgusting!
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out that stupid cone.
Yeah, you don't. You do have the entirety of the drops to think about it. If that helps, it's kind of hard to see because they're all together. But like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're looking specifically for the spikes that are sticking out of it.
you have a bit of time after you get the debuff and before the bait, so you can do like a light spread and then stack up.
It's just where the spikes are pointing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Orbs. Quick one. I've took neutral sect off of orbs to put it on the
I
debuffs.
can put Veil on it,
I can serve there.
and then I rep the raid wide at the start.
I can't serve there if I dissipation. Fuck.
I can put neutral back there.
Yeah, I think neutral there is good, and I will serve the later part with expedient and spread low for the fixer after.
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
I can add a lord, but I was planning to cover the party stack and the fixer.
Yeah, no, keep Adel on the fixer and the pies. I'll neutral.
The fixer hurts real bad. Everything here hurts real bad.
User.
The
I just still locked the entire stack.
Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical network? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Party.
Under down! Can they recover from it?
I only took 100k from each.
I took 160 and then 130, or 170, 130. But I also didn't have Sentinel.
With a vengeance.
Oh yeah. Could we?
I only
F3 Act 2.
I was trying
I
to
only-
spell it.
I only took 100k each, and that was just with Rampart,
If you
Nebula,
want to
and
hold
Corundum.
Sentinel, if you want to hold Sentinel, by the way, I can use Astro shit on you guys for the
Can you?
orb one. To be
Oh,
honest,
can you,
I'd like shot.
can you live that with just a 20%? Or 15%?
I mean, shots plus Astro stuff should be fine, right?
Are we talking about orbs or the second?
The second one. Or
Uh,
orbs. Can you live orbs with just 30%?
With neutral sect, and like I'll give you a single target Astro like CI and stuff. I imagine it won't kill you. For sure. Give it a go, because it'll help to know anyway. Right.
Okay, so I can cover the first fixer and the stack later, dude. They're like all just exactly 90 seconds apart.
Yeah.
That'll offset my pot later on, so it's like whatever.
I keep bringing in Holy Shotrons like actually broken ability.
My Corundum didn't pop on that when we stacked the busters.
Oh, we're ready? Okay.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Tickle.
You got Tickler.
Hey, look at those fingers. Healers. Tanks left. Melee's right. Tanks left.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical network? Oh no! The ball has lashed onto the champion.
DPS stack.
Don't panic.
West.
His
Oh
arm
my god.
is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
I think I just died of damage.
Yeah.
298. I might have to add all that so before he's back after.
I missed
Don't
an
you-
expedient there as well, but that was through a sucker and a Sarah shield, I'm pretty sure.
We didn't double check. I didn't just
Spoiled
take like.
on there.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, that's
Let's be honest, I wonder
10%
when you
mint
would-
from soil, Sarah shield, and galvanize, and I took 225k.
We should probably put. Is true? Can you put
I-
true on that?
Expedient should be on that too, actually, so that'd be
It's
another
normally on it, yeah.
10%.
And we're still doing good even with the tree on it.
Do we know how the buff would snapshot on that? If we would need to feint the cast bar, if we would need to feint the, because it's a debuff.
That would go on the debuff expiration. That's usually how
It really just. It really just depends on the source of the damage as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's coming from Lindworm number 8 in the log, but we could like test feint on the debuff timer. I can look later.
Lindworm number 8.
I was checking the log the other day, and it was freaking out from all the beta calls. It counted all of them as a separate Lindworm for some reason. So
I got overkilled. I got overkilled by 25k, so it wasn't even that. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, we definitely need to put a lot in it. Okay.
Do you want me to take Heart of Light off of the opening raid wood? Put it there?
That probably works, yeah.
Okay.
Spreadlow will be back up for the second fixer as well, so.
CU should be there for the second fixer too. Or I could see you that instead as well if you prefer. Evil. Would you prefer why would you prefer CU Karis on Fixer 2?
I think the first one is a little overmitted, so if you're CUing that, you could move it later.
I mean,
well, the fixers
CU
are
should
the
CU
second part, so.
yeah, CU should be up for both. If CU's up, if I CU the first one, it's up for either the debuffs or the Fixer 2. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I think you can cover both the debuffs and the spread tank busters after, so that's probably good.
Okay, cool. I'll do that one.
Probably the debuffs. The orbs is like, we just need soil and we live.
Yeah, soil and neutral. Okay, let's go.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
It just hurts.
Who knew they'd been filled with a vengeance?
You're gonna make this fall off.
And they're
Nope.
back in action. Can they turn the tide? His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the physical one? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I lost.
I don't know if we have as much space as the break plan is showing for this stack.
It's 2 different patterns. Oh, in the first set.
Yeah.
What fighting spirit?
Or maybe we just placed the baits wrong. I'm not sure. Teams like
Oh
it
my
was quite
fucking god.
late.
Oh boy.
Hello, inline. Hello, Devo. Sponsor.
Snared by a chain of cells, which will transform into unbreakable flesh alpha when this effect expires.
Cool, quiet.
Oh, we're
It's
placing
just.
flesh.
Oh, so it's like ones go out and place them somewhere.
Watch out!
Let's see what happens.
That is one cruel coil.
Oh, okay, so I'm stuck to the person that I was. I have to break it. Oh, you have to break it.
Okay, so first in line they have to soak the tower that drops first. In the second subline. Changed
Jesus
by alpha
Christ.
varying cells, partner moving to
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when your
So it's
unbreakable flesh start at the
tethered.
top, that will show up on one of those
Those-
two drops.
When those flesh were expiring too, they were towers when they expired.
It's okay.
So there's like towers that are just placed by the boss that are always in a spot,
No,
and
they
then there's
were
towers
dropped-
that
it
are
was dropped
placed.
on the first, second, third, fourth, and
But
The
I
ones
think
I
it
was
was
watching
dropped-
Prism.
It was dropped when like the
compared to
chain broke.
Yeah.
But there's both because he drops puddles at the start, and then I think those also spawn towers.
Yeah, the puddles at the start will be for the people with first in line because nobody else will have placed them yet. So first in line.
We need to drop the puddles so we're close to each other because of that chain. Because the two people with the shortest timer on alpha beta need to break.
That'll be the in line. That'll be the first in lines, right?
I don't think so. Let me check my footage. I'm gonna switch my shit.
It almost
Pretty sure.
seems like it almost looks like we're meant to pop them like patch tethers.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I
There's
didn't die,
damage
pop them
centered
there.
around them.
So there's a 25, a 30, 35, 40 timers.
It's in line, so you just follow the in lines.
Yeah, and let's see
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
the
you-
first, if the first one drops on Uni, we'll see.
Well, no, because the first
Yes.
one's a place by the
The
boss.
first two towers were middle.
Okay, those are random. So
He spawns 2 middle, then 2 out, then pulls us
So-
in.
the next
So the first in lines get these two. No, because the first in lines have to go out.
Okay, the tether doesn't spawn until the alpha beta expires. That's when the chain spawns.
Yeah, so it says the damage is centered around
And
the two
that tower
front
that
layers.
just-
So it makes me wonder if we have to take the tether across the snake so that the AoE is in the middle and it's like a stack of some
So
sort.
you
Maybe.
thinking it's like 3, 4, 1, 2 for soaking stuff? Or something like that? That's what it is.
Yeah, it's basically program loop, right?
So
Yeah, it kind
the
of
tower-
feels
So
like
this one blew up first.
So the threes get the one in the middle. The fours will get the ones that are placed on the outside of the boss. The ones will place theirs somewhere for the. Fuck me.
First. This one should be next. Yeah, that one's next. Okay. So alpha grabs first in each set.
Unless it's like the threes and fours go out to break. No,
The
that doesn't
chain
make sense.
is not the chain popping is not a party live magic. It's just damage. Yeah, you're only getting the vuln from actually taking a tower.
So everyone has to take a tower once, but obviously, but it's group one gets the right hand tower, group two gets the left hand tower. We just have to figure out the order of like ones can't take the first tower because they've got to go out and break. Twos can't take it, so it would have to be 3, 4, 1, 2, right?
Let's
Yeah.
see
For the top.
sounds right. On the timing. So
Oh, because ones can just get the towers that they place. And twos can just get the towers that they place.
The chain has to be broken like immediately because the chain has to break before the magic bombs pop up, or else like
So-
it won't explode.
Is the idea that like one alpha or beta stays in and the other one leaves to break the chain?
No, I think both leave and then split off left and right.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're leaving in the order 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're soaking in the order 3, 4, 1, 2.
3, 4, 1, 2.
So like alpha would go leaving
Or
the
maybe go straight backwards. Soak 4, 3, 2, 1. That would probably work as well.
I think it's probably worth still practicing the first two mechs and seeing this again with 8 people alive, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's go see what do we need to move the stack in Act 1 at all?
Let me just take. Sorry, let me take a quick look. Is it? Maybe it just seemed like it was smaller than it was because of the bait puddles. Let me just double check real quick.
Where is this stack being taken? Because the rate plan shows it on the Dragon Den, but I've noticed.
No, the rate plan, Garrus adjusted it. We're taking it on the 1, 2 murders.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it was just tight because the puddles were not placed correctly for the last one. We need to be taking the puddles, the fourth puddle out so that it's not in the way of where the stack's supposed to go.
It is roll based.
You don't want to place the puddles on the 1 or 2. Yeah.
The debuff assignment in Act 2 is roll based.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So we need to, in that case, then we need to. Actually, we should be in that. Okay, when we place the puddles in Act 1, then should we just trace the edge of the hitbox rather than go into in the middle? Because that leaves both the spots. Because the issue we're having is not leaving a spot open.
No, I think 3 along the wall and then the 4th one middle still works. It's just the 4th one wasn't actually placed middle.
Yeah, but. Okay, everyone just has to make sure they're doing 1, 2, 3, and then going middle with the 4th.
Yeah.
One second, I'm still writing notes for Act 2.
I have much to do in the airport tomorrow, so it can probably help solve
Yeah.
Act.
Timing that's gonna be weird. With the magic balls and the towers. Like the second chain isn't gonna be able to break right away.
It's just gonna be like free fall. I don't know. They're very.
Just the magic ball?
The chain breaking does not give a magic foam, but the person soaking a tower gets one. So if a chain pops while they have that, they're gonna die. But the magic
That's why-
the magic foam lasts 10 seconds, but the chains are spawning 5 seconds apart. But the debuffs are 20 seconds.
Well-
apart.
But nobody should be soaking the tower while they're breaking is the thing. Like if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2.
You can probably just do 4, 3, 2, 1 for tower sites to maybe reduce the mental load a little bit. But the problem is the chain, when it breaks, does rate-wide damage. It's not the person, like, breaking their own chain is the problem, it's the rate-wide.
It's also watching
Yeah,
out
but
the
they're able-
timings too, because there's also 8 towers for us to soak.
Yeah.
We have to see how all the timing works out with the magic bones and stuff, and how we want to break.
Yeah. It's probably just worth seeing it again with 8.
Yeah, let's pull and get down Act 1, and then we can make something more solid for Act 2 when we're getting to it and more consistent.
Because also we have like 20 seconds to break, so
Yeah.
Probably
there's probably like a bit more than we're missing.
yeah.
Okay, I have my notes up for now. We're good.
president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Healer. Melee's left. Range right.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Yeah, that time it was 300k.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Why did I get clipped? I don't know. That was 600k for some reason.
You still out of points.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the physical?
Give me max my life.
Oh no!
So,
The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
out
This last
next.
one middle.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay.
That works.
5 now.
They're up. What fighting spirit?
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get out, but I got hit by the flesh.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
it sounded like someone was about to say something. That's all.
I was, and then I kind of lost my train of thought.
Crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Really shut off.
Who knew they'd been filled with a vengeance?
I'm guessing the right.
Yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical world? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Party northwest.
Fix it.
Okay,
It is negligible. Let's go.
moving DPS east towards west.
And they're down. Can they recover
Oh,
from this?
holy.
1 second. 1 second, sorry.
Shade shift different there.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coil, order. DPS east towards west.
Oh, this is a 2 minutes too.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
That's
Wait, so
okay.
do we? Well, maybe we just have one in and one out.
Okay, maybe you do because there was one of the inner towers and one of the outer towers were together. Only one of the inner
Yeah.
towers spawned.
Well, because the first pull we had both in. Threes can't soak the first one because they come out right when they need to leave.
Sorry, Chris. I was like trying to find another tower because I saw the one up there, but I couldn't see mines.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there is one east, one west dropping in every pair, so yeah, we can definitely do a roll split for that. But I guess there's two patterns to drop them. Or I just missed one the first one.
I think it's always going to be at least 2 middle and then 2 on the outside.
Yeah, we solved those.
But the middle ones spawned. Only one of the middle towers spawned at once.
Yeah, they
He-
spawn in order, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he shows when he places the puddles that is the tower, or that's the order the towers are gonna go off.
Yeah, they have like an order on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, threes can't soak the first one because that was their time to leave the boils when the tower came up.
Guys, it's going to have to be 4, 3, 2, 1 for the towers then.
Yeah. But then who's got to be the lucky fucker who runs back into the coil to soak the tower?
That doesn't seem right, having to run back in, though.
Yeah.
No, maybe you have to. Maybe maybe it is just one of the people go out and the others stay in.
I think.
Think about it like
that.
this. What if we have... They get tethered, right? So one person stays in, the other goes out, the tether breaks, right?
Yeah, and then you always have a tower in the middle to soak, and then you leave when all the towers are soaked.
How much damage is the tether doing? Because if we could snap both of those at once, the 3-4 tethers, and then soak the towers before, right after they go off.
I actually can't see the damage the break did because I think Rog and I started taking dot damage because it didn't.
I don't
break.
even think I don't think we're actually supposed to break them anymore because I think we got a damage down. I think I got a damage down
Well,
from.
Skin's better. Yeah, I see it.
The,
Damage down.
the damage down, I think, might have been from getting hit by him rotating. Because I was like standing really close to his body.
Oh, is that a thing?
It's whatever skin
when-
splitter is, and it did 23k.
When Yumi and I's broke, she went from 190 to 60k
So. Okay, we can't.
Okay.
We can't.
with an 8-second magic bolt.
No, I thought.
Okay, so the magic fall. Okay.
I
need to-
posted a clip in N12's discussion if you want to look.
Okay. Yeah, because if there's a magic ball, then yeah, it does sound like we do have to break them then. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you just can't be too close to the body.
If it does magic
And-
ball, it's definitely 3, 4, 1, 2 for service.
And the beta towers, whenever you break,
Yeah.
go off very quickly.
Does the tower spawn on the beta person or the alpha
Yes.
person?
It spawns on beta.
So the betas go out. Oh, no, the betas stay in. Alpha's out.
Basically.
Betas would have to, yeah, because they go off really fast. Betas would stay in. Also, whenever he does his spins, he does 90 degrees each time. Just a side note.
Yeah.
Okay, so he starts northeast, he'll go northwest next, or southeast, and then.
Well, it's Cardinals actually. At least it was here.
Yeah.
I thought we definitely had intercardinals in Liverpool. Though.
It's inner cards in normal mode too, so it probably is just random.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. It does look like the damage down. Wait. Oh no, the damage down may have just come from not a tower not being soaked because it looks like everybody got it.
Okay.
I think. No.
Oh yeah, the tether not breaking gives it damage down, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what that's from.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 for snapping tether, 3, 4, 1, 2 for soaking tower. That's the case. And we do betas out, you said?
Alpha's out.
Alpha's out.
Alpha's out.
outdated.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
beta goes off really fast, so I think they need to stay in.
Alpha's out. And it's roll based,
Yeah, and the
so if you're going out, you know. Do we want to just break chains ASAP?
And then
I don't know, we can't. We
yeah.
We, So the explosion around the people. Do we know how large that is?
Really low.
It
I'm almost
is really
certainly covered. I'm almost certainly covered the entire arena no matter where you are. Because I took one in the bottom right corner and it's like stretched really far. Might be wrong, but
It could also be like other chain breaks where you have to stay stacked until the chain appears, and then when it locks in, you can break it.
Yeah, for Yumi,
Right.
Yumi was all the way down here, and I was all the way up north, but I was dead like around 2, so...
yeah, I had to stretch mine all the way to southeast to break that one, but I wasn't on top of Vivian when it spawned, so it could very likely other ones.
And
So
then
wait,
for...
Oh. No, so when Yumi broke hers, it looked like it looks like it was just like a spread marker size AoE around
Yeah,
her.
that's really small. That's not gonna be
Yeah. So in that case, we just need to make sure that whoever's breaking on the inside is not near the rest of the group.
Yeah, so I was gonna lead into that with, for the betas in the middle, do we want to do, like, north clockwise and find the open spot? Because you'll fill in those two, and then the other 2 betas will place where the other, what the old towers were.
The towers are spawning on opposite intercards, so yeah, that works.
yeah, because we do north clockwise for the inner towers then.
So it looks like there are 6 turns to the portal rather than 4 normal, so yeah, we can soak the 2 inside and still have another rotation to get out. Okay, so just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, alphas leave in order. We're soaking 4, 3, 2, 1. Chains snap instantly, I guess. And hopefully by the time your tower comes up, your debuff will be gone.
This is kind of unrelated. Can you move neutral off of the orbs, actually? I think it's super over-emitted, and I think we need more on the second fixer.
I can move neutral to be. I'll use neutral. I use neutral to shield for the first part, and then neutral CU on that, and then I'll sunshine for the second to fix it.
Okay.
I'm also using Macrocosmos to heal us back up before the stack.
So if betas is dropping in, I don't know if we want to do alphas out always. So 2 towers are on the inside, 2 towers are on the outside. If we're doing betas stay inside,
Could be alpha. It could be like betas 1 and 2 out, alphas 3 and 4 out, because 4 and no, that wouldn't work. Other way around.
Yeah.
because like if betas are dropping towers, you kind of need to do the opposite of what group tile is being soaked. So like in the patterns we've been seeing, the southeast one inside of him is the first one to be soaked. So a beta would have to snap on one piece to drop their food like far away. Well, it doesn't have to be far away, but it's got to be out. So somebody can soak it.
We want to send betas. We could always. Maybe we are supposed to send betas out because everyone needs to be out of the coil. So if we're doing extra towers on the inside, there's like. So maybe it is just betas out actually.
But there is an extra turn at the end to leave, right?
Yeah, you can soak the inner 2 in the center and still have time to go. Yeah.
Because he does 6 turns.
Or wouldn't we be? Well, we'd be dropping an extra 2 in the middle though if we sent alphas out. So there'd be 4 in the middle. And he does 6
and
turns.
you don't have time to soak all those. So yeah, the betas need to. Whoever's dropping the flesh needs to be out.
Yeah, it's just gotta be betas out though.
The only thing with that is beta goes off, like, instantly. As
Yeah,
soon
but
as
the-
as soon as you
the
break, it's
pop
dropping a
is
tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
so
if
so the
alphas are in, they have some wiggle room.
yeah, the betas will be able to decide whether the betas will be able to break like when they need to.
We probably want to drop beta towers on Cardinals since the 4 normal ones are on Cardinal or inner cards, I guess. Or just fill in the other 4 open
I'm just worried about if Beta is leaving the coil. I'm worried about the Alpha people getting to the tower in time as Tether's has.
Well,
What
Let's
if
see
the
it more,
person?
because we're saying a lot of what
Yeah.
ifs. Let's just see it again.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, if we're doing betas out, then 3-4-2-1 would make sense. Make 3-4-1-2 would make more sense for the towers, because then the
Yeah.
one beta that goes out gets the third tower that's out.
I think seeing it again
3-4-1.
is good, but I think we should
Yeah.
have like a pretty clear plan of what we want to test at least.
I think towers 3-4-1-2 makes more sense.
Yeah,
And that's usually how
also
they
just
do
make
these things
sure-
too.
Yeah, and we can also just make sure that whoever is tethered to the person who's going out is running around the inside of the snake to match them so that they're not breaking it, maybe. To prevent that issue that Prism's. Or not Prism, but of them popping in the place.
Wait, wouldn't we have? No, we have to always send the betas out. No. Wouldn't the betas have to drop their tower? Because the outside towers are going to go off as well, like the ones the boss places. Wouldn't the betas have to drop their towers inside the other towers to replace them, essentially?
What?
So, like, because they have to soak them as well, because they're going off at the same time as the people break their tethers, no?
Wouldn't it just be that the betas, the third beta and the first beta are out at the same time, and the third beta is picking up the tower, the first beta is breaking their tower?
But if the third beta, that would work actually. So 3 and 1. Fuck. So 3 and 1 go out together. 3 beta, 1 beta go out together. 1 beta breaks.
Could even
Betas.
maybe simplify it and have all of the betas just instantly out, and just have the alphas who are tethered to them close enough that they're not going to break immediately, and then it would just be a matter of when they go out.
Well, actually, then they could just
pop
go to their
towers.
corner and then they would break them. Well, no, but we don't.
So you can. It looks like you can break, and then soak a tower immediately, because the tower gives a poison foam. I don't think it gives a magic foam.
Oh.
Wait, so in that case, then the 1 beta who goes out would have to go to the tower that's on the outside to soak it. No. Yeah? Yeah?
But-
No?
The only concern is, isn't there going to be another tower
Yeah,
Well-
but then
on
the
top
next
of the one that they're
person
placing?
go get that. So like if
Yeah,
if
yeah.
sends the first tower on the outside, the 1 beta at some point is going to swing around and go get it.
Well,
But
Well, it
then
might
there's
actually
you're gonna be
be-
two at the same time, aren't there?
Well,
at
hang
that
on.
point? Oh, sorry.
hang on.
So what you
It
could
might-
do? Send the first breaks out. Have the alpha soak, or go towards the tower that's already placed, either north or south, whichever one placed first. And they break and place a tower.
The issue is that if it is a tether that spawns close together, like you have to be stacked on top of each other when they spawn to break them. Then you're gonna have to stay in the middle until it's your turn to go out.
We don't know that for sure still, but that is often how those kind of mechanics work.
So we'd have to. So the towers go off inside, outside, right?
Yes.
So we'd want to send. So, oh wait, no, hang on, hang on.
No, they go
Hang on.
inside, outside, right? That's what I thought.
No, I
think it
saw
was- I
inside,
think it was-
outside.
We'll have to watch. We'll have to get a good angle on the drop order.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the 2 inside first.
Yeah.
Oh, so in that case, if it's the 2 inside first, then we send betas 1 and 2 out, and they'll go place their towers where the ones aren't. Then beta 3 will go out and take the first tower where the boss was. Beta 4 will go out. Sorry, no. Alpha. I hate this mechanic. I actually think we might need to raid plan some shit.
No, I think
honestly.
this is definitely something that we should diagram just to have a clear visual and like be able
Yeah,
to
we
move
need
stuff around.
to. We need some sort of visual. This is really difficult to
Yeah,
follow.
no, it's definitely the two inner ones first that drop.
Okay.
But the thing
In-
is, do we want to drop two more towers in the center? Because if the alphas are going to be there, they can soak all four of those. I don't know how long the coil lasted. I said 6, but then they, so I don't think
That's
So
at
we
least
could-
6, but it could be more. Yeah.
It could genuinely be that we place for the first two, we send alphas 1 and 2 out, and we place the first two beta towers on the inside, and then betas 3 and 4 go out to place theirs in the intercardinals where the first two aren't, and alpha 1 and 2 are soaking the ones on the outside, while beta 1 and
So, I just posted a screenshot from the end of Vivian's clip. You'll see all debuffs and all players have resolved, and he still hasn't crushed with the coil. So we can do 4 in, 4 out for towers. So
Jesus Christ.
We'd want to do like beta 1, 2 in, so they can drop the first two towers. Beta 3, 4 out. Opposite for alphas.
Just to confirm, whenever a tether breaks, the tower drops, right?
Yes.
On the beta person.
So, what if? Okay, it's a really bad painting, but when they break, here's the party. First tower drops here while they are leaving, so this person leaves a stack, goes across from here. The other person's leaving. Tether breaks. The tower dropped here,
Yes.
and then whoever needs a soak, it just goes here.
Yeah. We want to. I'm thinking we want to drop 2 in and 2 out like that.
Yeah.
So then it's 4 inside, 4 outside.
Yeah, and then once everything's resolved on the inside, everybody else just leaves because they're done. The outside people just need to soak their towers when they need to.
It really is fucking program loop.
I'm gonna rejoin the call on my laptop. Stream some raid.
Also, I have a that second clip I can cut down.
I don't know if you guys can hear me very well in this, but...
You sound better.
Oh, sick. Okay, this is probably just the best way to do this.
Yeah, so.
I sent the arena image in the static at some point. I'm scrolling back to find it.
If we do 1, 2 alpha, 3, 4 beta out, the 3, 4 alpha people will still be inside. They can soak the first 2 towers and then leave. The 1, 2 beta will be inside, and they can leave. They can soak the other 2 towers and then leave. So that'll resolve the inside, opposite to the outside. I know it's a lot of work.
If he doesn't crush
He
before,
didn't crush until
all
after
the-
all 8. We didn't even see him crush and all 8 towers showed up. So like,
Well, yeah. Well, my question in that instance is why couldn't we drop all 4 beta towers inside and then leave after the mechanic is done?
because you have to snap the chains.
Yeah, I think because the alpha people
Wouldn't
are
just
leaving.
the alphas leaving snap all 4 of the chains? If all
There's
four of
not,
the
there's not enough
alphas-
space to drop all 4 on the inside. Because there's only,
The
there's
alphas-
only 2 safe spots, but yeah, that's right.
The alphas on the outside already would need a tower to soak, so they would need
Yeah, they
one
would get-
placed for them.
No, but when they get the ones on the outside that are already there.
Are we only sending 2 alphas out?
That's what I'm leaning towards, because we want to drop 2 towers in and 2 towers outside. So 2 betas need to be in, 2 betas need to be outside.
Okay.
And you can probably just do an east-west split for more than 1 out. Somebody said something about a snake rider over here.
Snake prio, got it.
So it's
I hate it.
like if
All of the
tower is
priors, snake
dropping-
priors.
If the tower's dropping on 1-2 first, and then it was like, this was 4, 3. The beta people would drop theirs like on the opposite corners, and then here and here. So 1-2 would be
Yeah.
so. Oh my god. Like I have an idea in my head. I don't know how to communicate it though.
Yeah, that's why I think diagramming will be helpful, just because like it's hard to explain this with words.
Yeah, I'm pulling up a raid plan. But
Okay.
you want to also, because I was like,
Collaboratively make this.
yeah.
So yeah.
I think this is not this one.
I think they were
Is this
opposite.
how this-
I think they were opposite in regards.
Just like this.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So
That
I'm thinking
seems right.
3-4 betas. What the fuck did I write?
What are the debuffs called, by the way? Oh,
I'm not sure. Just type in grotesquerie, and that might. No, that's only the spread stack. Let me pull it up. It's
Unbreakable Flesh Beta, Unbreakable Flesh Alpha.
and then it's just first, second, third, fourth.
You could also just do any Alpha Beta debuff, it doesn't really matter.
Easy.
imperfection,
I
alpha,
got the baby back.
beta.
We kind of are back.
Yeah, so I'm thinking 1-2 alpha, 3-4 beta alpha, the other 4 things.
Okay, so I need to also get inlines. Inline. My favorite.
High concept and program loop is fucking hard.
True. Also, I think we found the mechanic that was walling world progress for a
Oh,
bit.
it happened around 70%, so yeah. But I've also
Yeah,
heard
this
Act
is-
3 is hard. I don't know what that entails. But I got sent many
Okay.
crying emojis about it.
Okay, so we're sending. I'm just gonna use the debuffs to represent players. So we're sending
Yeah.
one alpha. Where?
Alphas 1 and 2 will be alphas 3 and 4 will be in.
Okay, so where? So okay, so I guess just step by step how we doing it. So the first, he rotates first time, and we send alphas 1 out.
Well, alpha 2 can also go out with them. Like the 4 people
Yeah,
going
of course.
out can all 4 go out.
Yes, we send alphas 1 and 2 out towards their respective towers. We just have odds east. Does that work for people? Does this work?
Sure.
And then alphas 3 and 4 stay in.
Yes, opposite for the.
Well, what if? Okay. Here, my only worry here is second in line, beta, and alpha are too far away to be able to break the tethers. Wouldn't they have to go out in order as the tethers spawn?
Well, the tether, you and Vivian sliced your tether from like northeast to southeast. So, with the yeah, it might not.
Okay, well,
We'd have to see.
We'll try this, and if we need to adjust the timings of people going out, we can do that. We can at least try this for now.
Yeah, I think this is like a decent starting plan. We can get info and then
Yeah.
adjust off that.
So betas 2 and 4 will stand like
No,
the
there's
north
not 3
clockwise.
for betas, because they need to soak first.
No, but like when betas 2 and 4 stand like this to place their towers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're snapping the tether with the alphas that went out.
Okay, well they can start middle and then break, or these are the break spots essentially.
Well, beta 4 would have to be beta 1 if they're going to be snapping the tether right away.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I meant to put beta 1. That was. That's better.
Yeah, and then everybody else stays in at the start.
Yeah, everybody else is in at the start, so we'd have beta 3 going here to soak this tower. And beta 4 going here to soak this tower. And then alphas 3 and 4 can just hang middle. Yeah. Okay. So this is everybody.
Yes.
Okay. So the start of the mechanic is like this. The players go out. Beta, the first tether will snap, so these two will be tethered. The first tether snaps, and it is a tower placed. Yeah, I'm gonna mark these by just making like the placed towers in green. So, so the placed tower goes there.
5 seconds
And-
later, the 2 chains snap.
Okay, so this is 0 seconds. This is first snap essentially. When does the tower go off?
Let me check. The first tower shows up when second in line tether shows up.
Okay,
the-
so
the
is
first, the first tether has already snapped and the tower is not there yet.
Okay, so the first tether snaps. I mean, I will make them red when they're going off. And green is just the placed ones. And blue is the ones from the boss, I guess.
Yeah.
Blue equals boss towers, green equals placed towers, red equals exploding. Time to soak. Okay, so the first snap goes off, and then what timing? The second tether comes out at 5 seconds, right?
5 seconds later, and the first tower turns red.
Okay, so second tether spawns, first tower red. So if that's the case, then we actually need this beta player to be over here during this time, because they'll be the one that goes and snaps.
Yeah, and we probably want to send Alphas 3 and 4 out at some point during this question mark.
I don't know when.
I guess just whenever they have an opportunity, because they need to be ready to snap chains. Well,
So the first tower red will be the middle one that the third player in line goes to soak essentially.
yes.
So I'll do this. And this beta player needs to be down here. At the start of the mech as well, these players are going to have to also be close together so that then the beta player can go over here to break. These two players have that.
Two beta is going to want to be northeast if they're snapping this out.
Yeah, but you need to be close together at first, pretend like closer together, bait it, and then go and break it. Whether that is like standing middle and then going to break it, we don't know, but we'll figure it out. For now, I'll just kind of assume you can stand middle.
Yeah, it would be nice if all of the people that aren't like actively doing something can just sit in the middle.
I would imagine they would do that. Hopefully.
Especially because this is a 2-minute, right?
Yeah.
It's
No, 2 minutes.
the very beginning of the mechanic.
Okay. So people who aren't doing anything can sit in the middle. The 1 goes out and the 2 beta sits middle with everybody else. The second tether spawns first red tower. So the first red tower would be like I'll say it's this one. And then 3 would go into that one.
We need a knife man.
We're our own 9th man. Okay, so then we have, after that, we have after tower. Well, hang on. How do we do the second break? The second does the second tower break
No,
instantly?
it just spawns. I don't know if it breaks. You have 20 seconds.
You,
to break your
I think we're gonna have to do one fast. The tower that gets placed on the one beta, 2 beta's gonna have to soak, and then wait for their magic phone, and then back up and break their tether. Or no, they don't get a magic phone, so they can just back up whenever they soak it.
Wait, no. So the tether that spawned underneath beta player though doesn't go off, does it? It places instantly, but does it go off?
It just gets stored in the rotation. Yeah, it's going to go off much later. That's going
It's
to
gonna go off
That's going to
fifth,
be
right?
6 in line. Yeah.
Off it.
I think.
So this one goes off.
What?
So when the first beta's tower is placed, it doesn't need to be soaked immediately.
Beta goes off fast.
Yeah, it goes off.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I-
So
yeah,
it's two at
I-
a time from that
I-
point? Okay.
I posted. Yeah, if you look at the clip I posted, at XX13.
Not playing for me.
It's not playing.
Discord videos are sometimes fucked. You might have to play it in not full
I've got it
screen.
on my screen. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure we watch this because it's very important.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
First tether's on Raj.
So
Actually, do the one from earlier where it was me and Yumi, because that one goes off. That one goes off on me, so it's easier to see. Yeah, this one. And it'll appear on my body. But yes, it is very fast.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
So you
I was really close to Vivian when the tethers.
and then so that's when it gets placed, and
Oh
then
yeah, that's instant. And it's 2 at a time. Maybe? Am I crazy?
No, that is 2 at a time. So okay.
This one and then this one. So yeah, 2 at a time after that.
Okay, so the first one is just 1 at a time, and the rest are.
No, the first one's gonna also have to be. We're gonna have to. If we snap the first chain immediately, you could take those first 2 at the same time.
Wait. Okay, so we do 1 beta like this, and then 0 seconds. These 2 are gonna go red, and so 2 beta has to be in this one, and 3 beta has to be in that one. Can 2 beta do that?
yes, because 2 beta will get a poison phone, but not the magic phone. They'll get the magic phone from breaking their tether, so they cannot break their tether and then soak a tower.
Right. So then we can do this for this, and then the second tether spot, and then they snap. Here, then they go and they. Here they go and. This was that. So we do this, and then second beta would go in there, and third beta would go in there.
I do like the idea of 3, 4, 1, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3. Like 2 can be snapping as the first set of towers are being set.
Well, wouldn't they have to soak and then snap? Just because of like how the mechanic is.
I don't know.
Yeah, they'd have to soak their tower first.
Yeah, because they could. Because what they'd do is they'd essentially go into here to soak these 2, and then in this slide they'd go up here. These 2 towers have gone off. They'd go up here to snap to place theirs, and this is like 10 seconds. Second beta snap plus place. Oh, not even 10 seconds, but like after so. Second beta snap plus place.
I think it's going to be one of those mechanics which where you have to be patient. We might have to send 3 and 4 out and have 3 break, and then the 4s stay a bit close so they can soak the tower, and then wait for the Volm, and then break their tether.
So does 2 break
So
instantly?
then the 3s could soak without the magic Volm.
So does this go like?
the 3 alpha, or the 3 alpha, I mean, yeah.
So this is correct so far. So this happens, and then 2 goes and places theirs. Does this not kill 3 though because of the magic ball? No, wait, they don't have a magic ball because of the. It's the tether that gives the magic ball.
Correct. The tower gives a
poison.
poison.
Why 2 has to soak that first tower. So if they drop their tether at the same time,
Well, the thing is that
magic
the thing
ball
is.
only 10
So
seconds,
my-
the towers are
my-
spawning every 5 seconds. So like.
Well, the thing is the idea is they soak, and then break because if they break and then soak, they die.
But they break, but then they're waiting for 2 sets of towers. So like they're not. If we do 3, 4, 1, 2, the 2s aren't soaking till 10 seconds after they break.
That works too. Yeah.
What were you gonna
Yeah,
say,
we'll do.
Vivian?
What are you gonna say, Vivian?
And if the 2 is snapping at the same time, they place their tower.
Well, they can't snap
Well,
now.
they need to wait like a second because of the damage.
After Snoke, second beta breaks. Places. Start there.
And now the 3, 4 betas need to go out because they need to be ready to drop their towers. Question mark.
So do they go out as the second beta snaps? I mean, probably yeah, because like the next set of towers that go off is this one and this one. Wait, well no, what? Oh wait, yeah, no, because what? Wait, no, who gets the inner? Wait, who gets these 2 inner towers then? Because we have a problem.
So which set is this?
This is the second set. So we have these 2 go off, and then these 2 would go off later.
I think we're also gonna have to send 3 and 4 out. Have the 4s stay somewhat close, let the 3s break, and then they're gonna have to wait for the magic ball to fall off.
First, on slide 2, where we're soaking the first, or slide 3, where we're soaking the first set, have 3 beta, 3 alpha soak, not 3, 4 beta.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. And then the 4s soak.
The 4s
Yeah.
will soak the next 2, and then once then the rest of the other 2 sets will be on the outside of the snake.
Yeah. So now 3 can go out. 4 has to wait in.
Once
'cause-
you have soaked your tower, you get the fuck out of the snake.
Well, actually, yeah. 4 these 2 can go out at this point. 4 alpha is going into. Well, no.
4 needs
4
to
beta
soak,
needs.
3 alpha goes out.
Wouldn't it be 3 beta that goes out, replacing the tower out?
Oh yeah, because we still have to break the chain. Well, I mean, like they can, if alpha goes out with them, but to the other corner, that would maybe snap it. I don't know.
We can send this. We can do this for now. Let's see. So this is. Three B and 1B can leave. Odd betas leave. Because odd beta doesn't need to do anything anymore. The 1 beta doesn't need to do anything anymore. Or will do it a bit, I suppose. Oh yeah, no, because 1 beta will get the 3rd beta's tower, so they can just leave together and go to the same spot.
Yeah, so odds out.
And then
Give
10
someone
seconds.
4 alpha, a 3 beta.
These need to stay in. This needs to stay close so that it doesn't break immediately.
but like, 'cause I think the
And I think we should snake cryo this. Alphas go clockwise, betas counter. Just to
yeah.
set something.
So third tab is spawns. So when this guy goes out, he needs to go out and stay close.
Who up snapping they betas right now?
Real as hell. God's fucking evil. 10 seconds for alpha, beta, soak inners, so this person can just move here. Alpha. Wait, how are we doing it?
I do alpha clockwise, so they take the north one in this case.
Okay. Let me make sure this slide matches that one. It does, actually. What is Alpha's north would make more sense, actually, I think.
Oh, yeah, north south split works too.
I moved the
Less,
fucking
slightly
foot.
less complicated than snake cryo.
Yeah. Okay. These ones are going red. And the third tab of spawns. And then
And the beta needs to go to the corner now to drop.
the beta needs to go to the corner after the soak.
Well, do we want beta drop in the south corner? If that's the case, if we want to do beta south.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that doesn't change much, but yeah, that
Oh, yeah, it
works.
does then, but-
Well, no, because we're doing odds east actually. That makes more sense because the last two betas are going to go out together, so it's going to be odds east. So that actually makes sense. Going out, it's odds east, and the inside is a completely different fucking pile. We can probably
If
make
we're gonna
this.
snake cryo the inside, or not snake cryo, we probably want a consistent cryo for both in and outside.
Well, the thing is, we can't because the first two people that go out are alphas. So we have to have east. The only way we could do it is if we have odds west instead. But I guess that doesn't. I guess if it mirrors, then it doesn't matter. Oh, whatever. We'll just stick to odds east.
We'll figure that out later.
Odds going out go east. Anyway, any fucking it doesn't matter. We'll figure this out. After soak, 3B.
After this tower soak, I think everybody needs to get out.
Yeah, 3B break. Well, everybody except Alpha 4.
Oh, because they're waiting to snap. Okay.
Yeah. So this snaps. We place the green tower here. These two are gone at this point. These two things are gone at this point. And then this person will step into this tower, and this person will step out, but I'll stop that in a second. So then, so if that side went off first, this side's gone off first. So it's 15 seconds. It's one soak. Send everyone out except for A. We could definitely refine this, but I think for now this allows us to test all of this stuff.
Yeah, I think even just if we can resolve like the first two sets of towers, that'll give us so much info.
Now beta 4
Yeah.
needs to be out. After
Send everyone out
Yeah, send everyone out except for A, so they'll be going out at the same time. So it'll be like this, and this person can just chill wherever the fuck they want, to be honest, because they've done their shit.
I guess a rule of thumb is once you do your job on the inside, you leave. Whether it's snapping your tether or soaking your tower, you go.
Yeah.
Because like
Realistically, yeah.
Because the 1 and 2, they're not soaking towers, so once they place, they can go. They're done.
Yeah, true. Two could have left forever ago, but as long as 2 is out of the fucking center, it
Because
doesn't
at some
matter.
point they need to be out, yeah.
Well, no, 2 has a job later to soak this one, so them going out with 4 makes sense. So then, yeah,
One thing I do want to check as well is whether you can touch the towers before they become towers, or if they explode, because they almost look like they would be something that would explode if we touch them early or something, because they're bulbous, bloody masses. I guess.
Yeah, it looks like they explode first,
Can you
and
touch
then
the
spawns the
blue-
tower.
Can you touch the blue tiles like before they like for the big spreads? You could be the sacrificial lamb on that one.
I think they just give you a damage down. They don't even kill you, the group piles. They just like hurt you and give you damage down. So I imagine you can. I imagine it's just the same.
Oh, I'm in here all alone. Hi, Lindworm. Hey, man.
Yeah, I should have done a wiggle call out, but I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
yeah, we're not even in there for much longer. So 4th tower snaps, drops the last tower, and then these 2 will go off together. And then finally at 20 seconds, everyone out to soak.
Yeah, the only potential thing I'm scared of is you do have to be kissing your buddy to bait the chain first. Because that'd make the mechanic a lot faster more than anything. Because like everybody would have to start center and start sprinting out to do it.
We'll also have to be careful and watch our magic phones potentially.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some waiting. Because if there are 8 spins, that's going to be 1 person going out per spin to go do their job.
So potential to go back in, right? If we need to.
I imagine they don't intend you to go back in once you've left. That would be crazy.
You could,
Right.
though. It'd be a little
You
weird, but
definitely
you could.
Could, but it feels unintentional.
Yeah, an emergency situation.
Are we
yeah.
dropping all 4 towers? All towers inside, baby?
We need our
Okay.
tank invuln strat where they invuln the crush.
Just
Yeah, I
drop-
could see it being like
just
a-
drop every single tower directly in the center, and it takes turns invulning them.
Yippee. Okay, so we've got. Oh, I deleted my yippee.
Yeah, if you do need to be close to bait the chain first, that doesn't affect it a lot. You just need to it just be we all start center, then 1 alpha, 2 alpha, 1 beta, 2 beta. Like you just go 1 at a time and leave it.
I'm leaning more towards that, and just from what we've seen so far, I feel like it's just break your chain inside,
Well, no,
drop the tower inside.
It'd be
Well, one
2
person leaving,
alpha.
when the chain breaks, the tower would spawn.
Yeah, once your chain breaks, you can go.
Yeah.
And same for
Either
the
way.
towers. Once you soak your tower, you can go.
Yeah, either way. Like, yeah, the one can leave here if they really want to. It doesn't actually fucking matter. Or they can leave with the 3.
Yeah, I need a
We'll try this for now, but I actually do think that makes more sense, to be fair. Is that like 1 alpha would go out and break with 1 beta, and then 1 beta would leave while the in is getting soaked. 2 alpha would go out and break with 2 beta.
That's likely what
Wow.
it's gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a base raid plan to edit. So.
Do we want to just like write down the steps?
Yeah.
So first step is 1 alpha, 1 beta leave.
No, it's 1 alpha, 2 alpha leave.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'll be right back, but if you want to write down, I'll be right back real quick. But if you
Yeah.
want to write this down.
And they do odds east, evens west. The only thing I'm concerned about with the odds east, evens west is if the towers
four.
spawn in the opposite formation.
Yeah, I'm trying to check the timing on that right now.
Because we might have to flip it based on how the towers spawn. Yeah.
So yeah, one, two. I'm not going to think about the order of leaving yet because we're going to get there. We're going to blow up because the tether won't snap, and then we have to talk about it again anyway. So.
The only other thing I'm concerned about is if possibly the boss moving between the tether just snaps it. If somebody's on the outside of the hitbox, like when he coils around.
That's a good thing to test too. Yeah, we'll have to see that.
Okay, well this is something to work off of.
Fucked mechanic 3. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Actually, ultimately.
Yeah, and you
Damn.
know
There
there's
still
going to be
should
a Cachexia 2 version of this at some point.
There still should be enough time, Karis, between when one is supposed to break and then that tower soak if it's on 3.
The only thing making this not top is the fact that it's role-based and not my party assignment.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna leave myself on my laptop because this sounds better. But let me know if there's like any echoing or anything.
Sounds good.
Do we want to go back in and try this then?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
My brain's already fucking fried.
Yeah, this will take time.
Yeah, this is gonna be
that
like
took,
the
that took like a lot of my problem-solving brain power today.
No, same.
It's
But
like this is gonna be hard to solve and kind of hard to execute. So
yeah, we have like an alternative solve in mind as well, and we just need to get more info. We will probably be walled on this mech for the rest of the night, so.
Yeah, no, honestly, the alternative solve might just be easier anyway, because it's just one person at a time has to think of what to do. And it's like, that's a little simpler, I guess.
For now, we'll do this, because it's what we've got, and it'd be nice to get more info, and then we can go from there. Decide on whether we want to change it. But yeah, let's get some more info and see what happens.
Yeah. Main thing to remember is alphas are soaking north, betas are soaking south. I'll say it again when we get there.
I'm going to test touching one of the tumors as well. So
Yeah, we want to test that, and if the boss snaps the chain.
Yeah.
If he snaps the chain,
Oh,
that
yeah,
would make
true.
He's dead, make it a lot simpler as well.
yeah, the rules would just be a lot easier, I think.
Honestly, if we
Figure
want
it out
to,
again.
if we just get that for now and test this, but if like between raids, if people want to just make the alternative one, find these.
yeah, we'll have time.
Yeah. Realistically, we have like we're going to be doing rethers on Tuesday.
I don't have work Monday either, so I can just brain power.
I don't work until Thursday, so I can.
Yeah, I'm free Monday as well, so I will also be brain powering.
I'm going to be in an airport, but I can help.
Food check.
Oh, I forget we have 2 hours.
2 hours to do this mechanic, and
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what more, champion.
you wanted me to move neutral after this.
Yes, this should be very fine.
Kind of waiting for
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's
Whoop.
disgusting.
I slipped.
Alright, so what's last party? Whoa. Oh, that's the tank button.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Forgot about the spread.
I don't have enough for this one.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
I'm jumping. No.
Oh, so nice when you get the dragon facing out your ass and you can just like look at the boss.
Upbeats go hard.
You guys didn't need to jump there, I was alive.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Make sure that's met.
Alright, 1-2 alpha out from the start. One, two, beta, be ready to go back change.
on this and it's not popping. We're good.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
You can take a step back if you can.
Hey, you take a damage taken every time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have to be together at the start of the chain. That did not snap
Okay.
there for twos.
Alright, does
Okay.
somebody want to edit the raid plan for me? Because that was possibly the hardest thing I've ever done on a trackpad.
I don't think we have to edit it quite yet, though. We can just know that.
Well, or at least we just redo the order of operations and give someone. I think we should give people a visual of what needs to happen. It's a very probably worth taking the time to edit this, admittedly.
I can't represent the but
Trying to leave.
for the rest of the fucking thing.
Soon there'll be an entrance.
Yeah.
If you do the Titan boss and expand it, I think it has a positional ring that you could use
So
to.
that'd be something I'd work on later.
This would be one alpha out to their east.
Beta goes opposite.
Yeah.
No,
Just to make this more clear.
I don't think we can.
Why not?
Because when I was opposite
No,
one
sorry.
alpha. Sorry.
Well, they would stay together until the chains appear, and then go
Yeah.
up. This is after the first chain appears.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
This is like first thing.
The first chain might be at the same time as the first turn. I don't know if it is or not.
It is on the third turn when it forms.
The first turn, we can't even leave yet, though. We're bound in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about the. Don't worry about the spins. Just worry about the mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the soak, that alpha is gone. While the soak is happening, 2 alpha I think 2 alpha can go.
Yeah, 2 alpha can go. Just be while 2. Yeah, and 2 beta just has to make sure they kind of wait for a second, just so that they don't snap it.
Yeah.
Or well, actually no, leave them in and then 2 beta can go. 2 alpha can go when it's after the soaks, essentially.
Yeah, there's like a second after the soak to still get alpha.
Yeah, or like just during soaks.
Yeah. So that looks good still. These two. Once this tower is placed.
1 can leave.
Oh yeah, once it leaves, it's done.
1 can leave whilst 2 leaves as well.
3, 4
One.
can go, or just 3 can go, because they did. Where is the other fucking 3? It's right there. 3, 4 can go.
Well, no, you want no.
Because they already soaked their tower, so their job is done.
Well, no, but doesn't the alpha want to stay in the middle for the beta to leave? I just it doesn't matter because they can just snap on the outside once it spawns. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Well, Free hasn't done anything. Free hasn't actually done the snap yet. Make sure 3 is out here and 1 is. Well, the Frees are gonna leave. The Frees are gonna place theirs southeast, just so you know. Just put them southeast. And then also put 1 southeast here, just to hang out with them. And then 3 alpha just runs off to or 3 beta plants where the tower's gonna go. So on slide 6. And on 6, just have like the 3 that's in the middle go north. Or, well, doesn't matter. Admittedly, it probably breaks way before they get up there, but yeah. Oh, just because I think I.
He can leave after towers.
Yeah.
He'll want to go over that.
He wants to go over northwest, ready to soak.
Yeah. And now that 3, 4 are... I am fucking destroying this raid plan, I'm so sorry.
Well, no, you just want 4 to be northwest with 3. No. Put 4 northwest with 3 here, because this is the 4th tether spawning in the soak.
Yeah.
And go back to 6. 4's northwest of bait chain. Well, no, actually. Wait, no.
Oh yeah, 3 is done. The 3s are done with the mechanic now. Get those soaked in place.
Yeah, okay. So now 4s are out ready, and then the next slide is 1 soaking, and then the next slide will be 4's breaking. So you want to, so yeah, you just want to move 4 to the east side. They don't have to go that far, admittedly. They can go north to south, and it would break, so they can just stay on the same side. In fact, go back to slide 4. Don't put 6. Don't put 3 northwest to 5. What the fuck did you do this one? Yeah. So slide 6.
Yeah.
Leave the 3 in the center of the green tower on the right hand side.
Okay.
And put the left 3 up north next to the 1 tower. And that will break it. That will break.
Okay.
And then that means that essentially if the odds are gonna end on the east side of the mechanic and the evens are gonna end on the west.
Gotcha.
And then you can move the same for this one, and then move the 3 over to the other side that's just lingering on the left and hanging out. And then last but not least, swap the 3 and the 4 here. All the way around. And then yeah. These guys are just chilling. And then B and
So we all start center. One alpha goes out, 2 stays or beta stays. We do the soaks. Technically, you can go out to. You can kind of soak the position out this way.
yeah.
Now there's a soak, 3, 4 are out. Or 3s are out. 2 places. 2 can get ready up there.
4s are out.
Or not yet, that'll be next slide. Just to show it in more concrete steps.
Then they break after this one.
I'm kind of thinking once people are done with the mechanic, they just go like east-west just to show like they're done. I guess have less moving parts.
Yeah.
Once the coil
Can you do my brain yeah. I was thinking, can you do my brain a favor and split this to east-west evens and odds again? Because it's pretty.
Oh my god.
It's really pretty. Yippee.
We also may need to base the east-west off of.
it's
It
gonna
looks
be
like
this.
it looks like his opening is either always east or west, I think. So I may have to base it off of that.
Mod's first side.
Would it not be based on which outer tower spawns first?
Yeah,
Um,
odds
It's
you-
also
Yeah.
magical, so like, that'll work either way with where the towers are.
Yeah.
You.
So odds go to the side where the first tower spawns.
Well, it'd be the first.
The only.
Well, I guess it's
Ow.
the same left, right split.
The only thing is, with what we're doing right now, if we have like one go to that northeast tower, if it's his west that opens, there's not gonna be enough time for the break and then soaking the tower and then having that northeast one soak that natural tower. That they will die from the magical. But I am positive there is enough time for them to soak the tower if his opening is on that respective side. So if it was on the east, they would have time to break and then soak that natural tower if it's a third tower. If that makes sense. So we'll have to base it on
So
which
based
side.
on where the towers spawn will work, hopefully.
Basing it
Doesn't
on which side of him is open, because it looks like it's either going to be east or west from our polls.
Okay, so you just go to odds. Just go towards the first open one. It's like if his open
Yeah, that's what
side
I'm
is
saying.
west.
And
Because
and
if we
when you say first opening, is that the one where we're bound?
The first one we can move for.
Or the first one we can move?
no, the very first, like he puts us in the middle and then goes into the middle of the arena.
Where we're bound.
Yes. So I believe
Okay,
let me
so-
double check. I think he does 2 rotations and then we will go out, which means he'll be facing that opposite direction.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So if he starts open east while we're bound, then it's going to be west. So the odds will want to go out west.
Wait, no. So it's the opposite of where we're bound then.
Opposite of where we're bound, yes. Because he'll do 2 rotations. It'll be 180 degrees.
What?
So yeah,
Also-
don't think about it as being bound. Once we can start moving, that's the side you're gonna be on.
Okay, so basically the odds just go out first, and the odds are just resolving on that side of the mechanic. They
Yeah.
should work naturally then, because we're going in like alternating order of color anyway. That they should always just end up being like odds will go out the same way, evens will go out the same way.
So odds are even first. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I am not gonna be able to call the order people even. Just when you're done, go. Like,
Yeah, just make sure like you recognize what we can call odds east, odds west based on the first opening, so that and that'll be it.
Okay. Yeah, because the rest of that's going to be personal responsibility. Once you have dropped your tower or soaked your tower, you leave the stake.
Okay.
And I will.
You wanna-
And I'll call the east-west again once we get to the outer towers and we start soaking those.
You want to share?
It's also just really weird.
I guess also just remember that betas are planting the break, and alphas are adjusting to send that. The betas are not.
I still think for now this is probably the best.
Yeah, so the 2 and 4 tethers will get their distance snapshot whenever he is south or north for both of them.
Yeah, well, as long as they
So-
stay together and then break once it appears, then that's fine. They just have to linger together. Because even if they're like close but not like super close, like we weren't exactly like on top of each other. We were just close enough when I did that break with you. So as long as they're as long as they're basically chilling close to each other, and then when the Terra indicator spawns, the alpha player runs south or north depending on the side, then like we should be fine.
The question is, when do we break in the symmetry for the uptime track? That's what I'm thinking. Like you could theoretically have alpha run like this way instead. And for the 3/4 drop, you could place the towers.
What do you mean uptime? He's in the middle of the room.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Yeah, no, ignore me.
I just
kinda
heard
forgot
uptime
about
and I
that
leave
part.
you good for a second.
The instant excitement of a melee strike. Okay. Alright, we take a second to look over this if you need to. Do you wanna write out the steps again?
Yeah.
Because it's caught. The steps are callable. The rest, the like direction isn't.
Could do a macro or something as long.
Like a wormhole macro.
Yeah, wormhole macro.
I was
Yeah,
hoping,
I think-
was hoping you were going to say evens east so I could do reds right, because that's how I remembered wormhole.
Well, we're kind of forced by the boss, so it's not even my fault.
Yeah, I think this would work. The only thing that'll be kind of fucky is the 3 and 4s will have to go out whenever it's the north and south is safe. So we'll have to.
They'll just have to remember whether east or west is safe at that point.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. And I mean, you've got plenty of wiggle room on the tether. Like, it's not back. It's not like classical fucking concepts precise or anything.
As long as you're not like stretched already.
Yeah.
Until that's not the case, we kill ourselves. But for now, we ball. Does anyone have any questions or concerns or anything at all?
God, that's such an awkward order to remember. Like, it's definitely going to be just pull till you get the intuition for it.
Yeah.
I'll make a
all those
macro.
mechanics.
Yeah, like, the main thing to remember is when you are done the inside, you leave. Like, that's the number one thing. And also, if you are a tether, be careful of magic balls. We actually programmed loot but harder. What the fuck did they do? I'm gonna go ahead and feed the cats now. I need to
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It was getting close enough to their dinner time where they would be yelling at me mid-bowl.
Finally, red stuff.
I'm to make my cat not get that in Steam Deck. I'll do.
Just scare me.
I usually do, but I don't do it.
So the healing during that's going to be fucking atrocious.
I'm also expecting he's gonna do another fixer right after.
Well, you fucking know. I do have magic barrier back during that. I could probably catch 2 chain snaps somewhere. Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm gonna be high and dry, I think. So.
It's like 2 minutes. It's like right with our 2 minutes start. So
I've just come out of using my fucking neutral set. So I can offer you a collective unconscious and GCD heals, Karis.
Yeah, I probably won't have that much here either.
We'll figure out very quickly if we need to replan them in.
I can Seraphis them here actually, which probably goes hard.
Yeah.
Have you
Actually, that would
macro
go
yet?
quite. Yeah, I'm using a macro during.
The macro timing is really good too, so I don't really want to move it.
I was gonna say because timing it with tether breaks is good too, but that's cool.
I don't macro timing that like heals us ready for the stack
Of course,
after.
it's gonna go hard. I know that.
No, true. Definitely
Seraphis
Star,
I
Gary.
think will be really good. And yeah, a star resolving there would be huge.
Yeah, you could definitely heal 1 tether break with star.
The only problem is that that will I'm just gonna have to use Star for healing in this fight, aren't I? I heavily Star, no.
It looks like it's hard to tell, but it looks like the tower soak doesn't do too much damage.
Can we pull a log really quick actually, just to see numbers?
I think the only one that's got soaked was Zen soaked it.
Oh, lucky.
We can get that information in this poll, I believe. All again.
Would it be dramatic lysis? I don't know what the tower soak is.
Yeah, it's weird because dramatic lysis is also the
Well, we are halfway into raid. If we want to take like a 10-minute break now.
Yeah.
I believe it is roiling mass.
Ew.
Everything in this fight is so gross.
Come back in 10. Anyone? I'll just ping people in about 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I see it. Blood vessel. It's called blood vessel. Ew.
Let me make sure I wasn't looking at the wrong time.
Is that 232 for roiling mass?
Yeah, 232 I believe is correct.
Yucky.
Yes, 232 is when Zen takes the tower and gets the poison
Okay, so yeah,
thing.
roiling mass then. Oh,
Which
the
did
blood
a
vessel
whopping
regains
total
damage.
of 0 damage.
Well, that's good. Dramatic lysis, I'm guessing, is the tether break, and that's doing about 100k each.
Yeah, because I was looking at it, because I was looking back at the VOD of one of the pulls to see, because that's how I knew like we got the poison thing, and I noticed Zen took like 0 damage when they sucked the tower.
So are we continuing with stacking the tank busters?
Yep.
Okay.
It literally does negative damage, Nate. Literally negative.
Alright. Sure hope you don't
Besides,
need
you're-
the
you're-
next 90 seconds.
We have the entire of Act 2. My minute will be fine.
Mm-hmm. Act 2 is like 40 seconds, and then what is a tank buster after?
You're not a tank. You're just a red mage.
Yeah.
Besides, I'd use the same bit anyways if I was taking it alone.
for example, the third towers drop on the east, and the odds are going west, the ones can't go so those because they're on the wrong side.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but I feel like
I checked the timing. There should be enough timing,
yeah.
but it's like you cannot hesitate, but you have like 2 or 3 seconds
Okay.
for from your magic phone falling off until that tower is soaked. But yeah, I did look at that, and I don't really. The only other way we could solve it is depending on which side we have to go out on first. We change the break order. That's like I'd rather wait for. I'd rather wait for more information.
I mean, just based on the debuff timers, I don't think we can change the order. What it is like that the 5 second split thing, like that's such a common thing in the game, and it's always solved with that 3-4-1-2.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only other solution I could see right now. But yeah, it should be like
Just save sprint, I guess. Be ready.
yeah, you should not hesitate and get to your spot as soon as you can, and then your tether, like for example for the ones, if you're on the 3 tower side, your tether should break and you have 2 or 3 seconds, and then your tower will spawn. The outer tower will spawn, I mean, for the alpha person.
I understand why we're basing it on where the opening is. Is it so we can put the tether in the right spot, or?
So if we send odds to the east, and west is the first side we can move to, you're not gonna have time to run all the way out west and then go east.
Well, I mean, if we just send odds east, like the one beta can just drop their tower, like in the northwest or whatever, like just opposite of where the one alpha is.
Right, but then what about the magic phone to the tower? So
I mean, the timing should be the same because the first chain should be snapping instantly no matter what. I don't know. I didn't watch the timer that closely. So on the third turn, is that when the first chains show up? Is like right on the third turn, or?
they actually spawn on the third. Like they can,
Oh, okay,
like
I
the
see what you're saying,
the
yeah.
distance is snapshotted, and then that's
Okay.
yeah.
No, I got you now.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if we send odds to the east, and the first time we can move is to the west, that person has to go all the way out to the west and then up to the east, which
Well,
I
I mean,
don't
if
think
that's the
is going to be
case-
enough time or distance to for them
mean,
to pop and then
that's
moves the magic
case,
phone.
I'm kind of hesitant to even call like odds west or whatever because like it's more. I'm thinking more of the tower soakers in this case. If I call odds west and the tower is any a soaker on the wrong side, people are gonna stay where they are because I called west instead of watching the towers. Yeah, so like, I don't think I'm gonna call east-west. I'll just say like, break your chain on the side you leave from, or something like that, rather than. Because yeah, like if the third towers are on the east and I say odds west, the one people aren't gonna go.
I just feel like we'll have to see it
Yeah.
quite a few times.
Yeah, I was told call Alpha North Beta South for tower soaks.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty easy to see. Because you can also, you can tell before he even actually shows that opening because you can see the way he's rotating.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said it's based on his head, like where he's looking or something.
That makes sense too. I've just been looking at like the way the snake body is rotating.
Yeah, he moves in the opposite direction of where his head is. So if his head is on the right,
Oh,
he'll
okay.
move left.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that. I'm just reacting. I don't know. Fucking. That's a good way to think about it, than what they'd be just posted in chat. Yeah, alphas and betas are doing like opposite jobs here.
Be associated with those betas.
I love how this mechanic's role-based, and from what I can tell, it doesn't need to be. At least with our solution, there might be another one.
Sorry about that. I
We
beat the
actually
20.
You missed it.
Oh, my bad. Yippee!
Only thing you missed, like, strat-wise, is I'm not gonna call, like, odds east, evens west, because people are just gonna have to look on where their towers are.
That's fair.
Like,
That makes sense.
I'll call where the third and fourth tower are, but like that's all. And I'll say like alpha north, beta south, because like if we have a situation where the odds need to go west for their tether, but their tower is on the east side. If I say odds west, the ones are gonna plant. They're not gonna think the crossover to go get their towers.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Vivian's breakdown makes it very easy, actually.
Yeah, yeah, it does make it really clear that the alphas and betas just do the opposite shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to add that much to coil. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they've made a very interesting mechanical argument.
I was expecting like maybe a couple spreads or something, not program loop. I guess it's more like Hello World than program loop, honestly.
Ooh.
You jamming out over there?
Oh man, good ass. My friend who I met in Sweden, Sarala, was in here watching us blind frog for like 40 minutes, and we had like 2 polls, and they were like, "Damn."
Well, like damn that we got far, or damn that we suck.
No, they were like, "Damn, I wasn't expecting you guys to be yapping for that long about mechanics." And I was like, "To be fair,
any other mechanic, sure. This one, well, they understood. They were like, they were just like that. They just found it funny or fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
I mean, it's like, we're lucky that he assigns debuffs to dead people, so like we can, like, you could just see it once and kind of know what's happening already.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a lot from our time seeing it.
Repair check when yours breaking. We care at all to place more markers.
We could place like A, B, C, D on the corners for the sake of. I don't fucking know. For the sake of it, until we need something else. Yippee. We're not even in the same position as we go.
Okay, we got.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, well, we better be good.
The president
We're
must
going.
pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical in one? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
I spread a little bit long thing. This is gonna need a lot.
Rated big time time.
Alpha soak north tower, beta soak south tower.
What?
One alpha goes out instantly, or once the change. So basically. Third tower will be on A.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Now it spawns.
I see. Oh, look. Okay.
Inner alphas will still. Go again.
What? Oh. Oh. Sorry.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical in one? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Oh.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
That bleed got me.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Alpha south north, beta south. One alpha go as soon as you can.
They change the timing of that after this.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Make a line turn twice before you move with the He turns twice and then you move. Just
For your turn.
don't get baited by the first movement. He turns twice and then you move. 1A will go out on the second turn essentially.
1B, you can pre-position a little bit. So, like, if we have the towers, like, here and here, the first tower is going to be placed on the north or south of the first one. So, like, if the first tower is here, the first block one goes on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the inner betas can position themselves.
And the alphas, you guys just have to kind of adjust a little bit to snap each other.
Yeah. It is a case of just make sure you are like. Honestly, one alpha and one beta can just stand where one beta is going to drop the tower together, and the same with two alpha, two beta. And then one alpha will just move the moment he'll turn once, you wait, he'll turn a second time, you go.
God, it's so much faster in execution.
Yeah.
It'll slow down once we're used to it, though.
Yeah. Okay. Continue to keep saying it.
Well,
It's,
we'll have to
it's
change
really
the timing a bit on when we go out. We have to go out with each consecutive turn.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. There should be one or two people going out each time.
But it starts, the mechanic quote starts on the second spin. Third turn?
What? Second turn.
Oh,
He turns once. He turns once. You wait. He turns the second time you move. Right?
Yeah, we're bound. He turns. We're free to move, but we have to stay. And then once he moves,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever he's on the east or west. For the second time technically, that's when you go. But then each turn after that, someone has to leave.
No, he's
So we're-
gone.
So we're waiting for the second turn after we're unbound?
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll call it a couple of times too.
Yeah, just call like wait and then call 1A go. I think calling wait will help a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion? His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Igwa? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting! Under down! Can they recover from this?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I should just stay put in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the people in the back. I could have lived if I just was in the corner.
All good.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion! His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Igwa? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
My bad.
Party northwest. Beta.
Great Spirit!
And I thought I pressed a GCD and turned my character.
Oh,
The President must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion! Oh dear!
oh, you walked off the edge. I was so
My
confused.
backflip off, thank you very much.
So confused.
Did not expect to go off on that end.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical in work? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Alpha's north, Beta's south. We are waiting on the first turn. One will start down here.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
No, you gotta go.
Okay.
I also did it run on the Switch with teeth.
I guess I guess the main thing is, they've gotta go bad. But the chain doesn't spawn.
Well, I think maybe it's once like the
What's the thing? Is on your head?
yeah.
Maybe.
It could also be once they're out, the person who they're with has to stay near them on the other side of the snake.
Yeah.
The person they would be tethered to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe.
Are we sure?
Yeah,
It's
it could
proximity.
be
What if the tether is broken by the spin?
The debuff itself says that it's broken by proximity.
Oh,
It says getting too far away breaks it.
Let's go off the assumption now that it's when the like actual weird goop appears above your head that you can
Okay.
start moving, and so you move on. Basically, he'll turn. Yeah, once it appears above your head, you can move.
If you're
Which should
an
be
alpha,
possible.
if your time with the tether, like save sprint for that. Because the alphas are moving. Despair.
The President must pay for his crimes! Give him more, champion! His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting! And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Oh.
I can have
I just that's to figure out.
Beta 1 drops down here southeast.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
no. Okay, so our fundamental thing rope doesn't work because of the timing of the thing yet.
I think the timing for the snap is when the debuff wears off and turns into the other debuff.
Yeah.
And that's when you break apart.
Yeah.
When someone
Yeah, because the
leaves,
debuff itself is what says that, so that makes sense.
when the tethered person leaves, so when the alpha tethered leaves, the beta person go the opposite of the entryway. It'll break. I did it in one of the earlier pulls.
Well, the problem right now is the alpha person needs to leave sooner or else the tower starts spawning different timings. I guess isn't.
I think Snow and I could have been further there, though. I'm not sure if it would have snapped, though.
I mean, it's not necessarily a problem for the 3 towers to soak at different times, but it's just a little awkward, I guess.
Well, the other thing as well is that the alpha player that's going out can just like go out and just be on the other side of the opening until the debuff goes off.
Yeah, okay, so the beta player, make sure you kind of follow the alpha player to the wall of the foil, but don't cross it. And then once the chain forms, you go to your tower spot.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We have a lot more holes and stuff to work with as well for between raids if we have to like rethink stuff. So keep getting more, we'll keep getting more informed time and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a smoother solution out there, and I just can't think of it right now.
I feel like I have one in my head, but I'm waiting till after the raid to lock something up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now we're just trying to get info everywhere.
Healers. Melee. Tank range.
Is this the power of the mythical in one? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Good stuff, that one.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
We got really close together when that spawned.
Yeah.
We have to go. We have to be on opposite sides. If Vivian's going northeast, the other person has to be southwest. Because like Vivian and I there were good. The way we're doing it, we're having like one go clockwise. Doesn't give enough distance even when we're together. Because Vivian and I were basically like stood next to each other when the tethers spawned.
If it helps, those puddles that are dropping before he wraps us and sucks us in, they're dropping in an order. That first
Yes,
one that
yeah,
drops,
no,
yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that like Vivian went out northeast there. I had to drop my thing southwest. I was like northeast and inside as well, and it wouldn't work.
Okay, if Vivian is leaving north, right? This is what I'm thinking. If Vivian is leaving north, say it was just that again. Vivian's leaving north, you drop your south inside
Yeah,
of
I
the
have
coil.
to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing. We're on the same page. I'm just saying like I just had it there where Vivian and I were right next to each other, and there was no way to have it work. That I went the opposite the other way. So if Vivian is going to, essentially, yeah. In fact, the one player is always going to be leaving.
I think it could have been more plus though.
No, what I'm saying is like that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I was northeast trying to drop my tower northeast because that was what the plan was, right?
Well, I don't think the plan is to drop the tower northeast. You stay there until the chain locks in, and then you go south.
Well, yeah, okay, but like I misunderstood then. But I thought the plan was we were having it north clockwise for the first tower and the second tower. That doesn't work. So we just have to basically have it so that the first one beta is put in theirs south, and two beta is put in theirs north, essentially on the inside. Or vice versa, depending on the exit.
So that's how it did start south, so...
Yeah.
If that's the case, have the betas soak the natural towers.
Well, no, it doesn't change anything else. It literally just means that, like, where the first beta player has to place their tower is fixed by where the first alpha player has to go out. Like, if the first alpha player goes out north, then the first beta player has to place theirs south to be able to break them, and vice versa. Because I couldn't, no matter what, me and Vivian then just couldn't get it, so that I was placing mine northeast. I don't have a clip to show you. Not enough place for I can clip right now, but yeah.
You're basically just going opposite from the rest of your tether too.
Yeah, you still,
Yeah,
you still
basically.
want to wait for it to break first, or to spawn first.
Yeah. When the debuff, when the alpha beta debuff falls off is when it locks
You
up.
should be able to still start center then if we're going to do
Yeah, start center or just start cheating towards where they're going out. But just don't be while you're dropping your tower. Okay.
Let's try starting center to see if it will break.
Yeah, okay. We'll all just stay center, and the
It
only
is.
person that moves is the after the
Prism and
dragon.
Prism and I started center and it did break.
Okay, in that case, then yeah. So everyone just the only person who should be moving at the start is the one person when they're going out, and the one person when they're moving into the opposite direction to break.
Yeah, the betas stay center until their alpha beta debuff falls off, and then they can move to their tower spot.
Somebody plan to test if you could pre-stand at the Did they...
Yes, I did, and it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so you can pre-position that a lot. Then.
I think as long as you're not in it whenever it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
when it,
Right
like,
here,
shoots
let me
down.
share my screen real quick.
Do the natural ones explode or just the beta ones?
That I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they both explode. But yeah, this was Prism and I tethered. And it
Can you show
broke
that hole we just did as well?
there.
Because I will.
And Prism is back over here.
Well, yeah, that was my intent at least. I don't know.
Don't drop it directly south though. Drop it like southeast or southwest.
What's the reasoning
let's
though?
go
If a beta needs to take a tower in the center anyways, it's better to just drop it south.
Well, it'll be 3 and 4 beta that's doing it. So
Well, every time we drop a puddle and this is how I'm seeing it. Alphas handle the towers on the outside, betas handle the towers on the inside. When we break a tether, we drop a tower for the betas on the inside. So
Yeah.
there's no reason for the betas to ever leave the center until everything is resolved.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly the thing I was gonna.
Yeah.
yeah, since
With
there's,
that.
That is what I
since
do.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 equal, yeah, you can do betas all in. You just have to be careful how they drop. Well, no,
Yeah,
two
and
betas,
that's-
well, no, 2 betas need to go out because they're the ones dropping the towers for the alpha players.
yeah, one
Well,
beta-
the third and fourth beta break alphas can just.
Do you want to go back in? Or,
Yeah.
That's psycho.
Well, no. We'll follow what the raid plan is doing. We'll just follow what the raid plan is doing, just where like 3B and 4B soak the first ones. Sorry. 3B
No.
and 3A soak the first
The
one.
first
4B and...
the first two alphas will break the ones on the outside, and we're gonna be dropping the rest on the inside. So the last two alphas will get the ones on the inside,
But
along with the rest of the betas.
But those two
But there'll be
alphas
2
need to leave.
towers.
Just snap the tether.
Well, yeah,
Leave.
three.
Yeah,
well,
Alpha 3
and 4 alpha
are leaving
Take
Yeah,
the
Alpha-
first two.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
outside,
towers
and they're
then
done.
just leave.
Yeah, Alpha
Well,
3 and
when
4.
they start
no,
to
they're
break.
not. They still have to. Once they soak the tower, they still have to go out and break their tether later.
No, Alpha 3 leaves first.
Well, no, because we can't put the last 2 towers in the middle because the boss kills
Or
them.
Alpha 1 and Beta 1 will break their tether or drop a tower.
Yeah.
And then Alpha 1, I believe, will take that tower.
No.
So I just don't think there's any reason that the beta should leave the inner coil.
Because
Since there's only 2 towers on the outside, only 2 alphas need to handle the.
the thing is, no, but the thing is that every beta will eventually drop a tower, and if we're dropping a tower in the middle of the coil,
It's not in the middle.
constrict-
It's away from the party. That's why I'm driving it away from the party. On the
No,
opposite
but I
side of
mean
the
if we're
entrance.
dropping it inside the snake kills us. Before.
Well, we don't know when the crush
We don't
happens,
know
so-
that. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know it at all.
But
Okay.
We haven't even
Yeah.
seen
the
it.
only thing that's scary, so you said 3, 4 alpha leave at some point, right?
Yeah, because they're gonna handle the outside towers.
3 and 4
Well,
alpha
yeah,
just
okay,
leave
so-
like
but
in their
one
order.
and
1, 2, 3,
have to
4.
leave the coil to snap their tethers, but then they
Yeah,
have to
1
go
and 2 are
back in.
already dealing with
What?
the alpha.
1 and 2 would have to come back in, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because of the vaults.
Would they? Could the betas just not resolve
Yes.
their own?
You get a 10
No,
second,
because
you
you-
get vaults after soaking a tower. You can only take one.
Yes, it would break,
Well, each
and the
person would
betas
still
would get
only
a
soak
magic one.
But if there's 2 towers on the outside and 6 on the inside, 2 people have to come back in. So,
I don't see why 3 beta could soak for 1 beta and 4 beta can
that's
soak
what they're
2
doing.
beta
But
tower.
the problem is once you get through the first 4, because like
Well, if we break it, we already have 2 towers spawning naturally inside. If we're breaking a tether and dropping another tower inside, that's adding 2 extra towers on the
Yes,
inside.
that's the point. The point is we're
That's what
doing
we
that.
want.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what the solve is. I mean, look at the toolbox that was put in M12 discussion. The solve is that 3 and 4 will soak the first 2 ones going off because of just how the debuff.
Yeah,
Three
and
and-
then could 1 and 2 not soak beta 3 tower and beta 4 tower
Well, that
inside as well?
that is not well. Yeah, but then what if they don't have time to get out?
What do you mean?
think
They
that's
just leave with everyone
speculation.
else. We don't know how
I mean,
long
I
it
think
takes
it's
for the coil to close.
I think their intention is to have you out of the coil and doing the last 2 towers out of the coil because if we could do the entire mechanic in the coil and then leave, then like
I think that's the point, because what's the
very
point of the
easy.
coil if we're not going to
well,
be
the point
inside
of the coil is to
anyways?
force us outside. The point of the
Well,
coil
I
is
think
to
it's the
force us-
tethers that are more forcing us outside. We still don't know when the crush happens.
I'm down to try it, but I'm almost certain that the crush is probably going to be timed like
Because we had all of our debuffs resolved, right, in one pull, and
Yeah.
the crush still didn't happen yet.
Has to be a reason
all
why
the
the
debuffs-
coil
all
lasts
the-
so long anyways.
all the debuffs can be resolved, but when all the debuffs are resolved, there's still 2 towers left to go off. That's my worry.
I think we should at least try it because we don't know when the crush happens. It's an assumption.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so
I think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 alpha leaves in their order, and the beta player who is snapping is always completely opposite of the opening the alpha is leaving from. And then the betas 3, 4, 1, 2 their own towers, while the alphas 3, 4, 1, 2 the boss towers.
Yeah, it's just the 1 and 2 alpha would have to come back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down for trying this then. Screw it.
Okay, so betas break on betas, soak on.
Wait, why would the 1 and 2 alphas have to come back in?
Because the beta towers are dropping in the middle if we have all 4 betas mid.
Yeah, there's gonna be 6 towers in the middle of the tower.
Well, what I'm suggesting is that 1 and 2 take the first 2 boss towers inside, and then they can just stay outside when they leave.
Yeah, that works. And then 3 and 4, then Alpha 3 and 4 are just. Well, then Alpha 3 and 4 have to come back in after running out. 2 of the Alphas will have to go in and out. There will have to be 2 Alphas to come back. Doesn't really matter who, but there will have to be.
We would want Alpha 1 and 2 to come back in because they're leaving immediately anyway to snap the feathers.
Oh, they have a lot of time to go back in. Okay, so yeah, so the Alphas 1 and 2. Okay, so basically Alphas just go out in order 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Alphas 1 and 2, once your tether is broken, you can just come back in. And wait, so the beta
Who's a
is
soaking
at-
tower 3 and 4 then?
So does the timing work for that actually? Because if
I guess
four-
I'm just still confused because if the Alpha 1 and 2 are taking 2 of the natural spawns inside, then could all the betas not resolve their own 4 towers? 3, 4, 1, 2.
So like say I'm beta 1, Alpha 1 runs outside, I drop my tower and then I just stay in it. Is that what you're suggesting?
Well, I
Does
just
that
think
kill?
like it makes more sense for all the natural spawn towers be
But that kills you, doesn't it? Because don't you have, once the tether breaks, you have a magic one. So you'd still have to have 3 beta and 1 beta swap.
The solve for this is we have to break all of them without people who have a magic phone taking a tower, and everyone has to take only 1 tower.
Yeah.
Otherwise you are dead because of a poison vuln.
Yeah, so the tether breaking gives you a magic one, but you cannot soak the tower that you place.
You can't soak for 2 sets after because it's 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why we're
I'm not.
doing.
I'm not saying anybody is like soaking one they're placing. I'm saying like 1 beta place, 3 beta soaks it, 2 beta place,
Okay.
4 beta soaks it.
Well, that's
and
what
then-
we're doing. That is essentially what we're doing already. It's the only thing that changes is.
Well,
at the
I'm
end-
just not understanding why alphas have to come back in if all the
Well,
place
I'm-
ones are spoken for and the first 2 inner ones are spoken for as well.
because okay, so the thing is the way we're doing it, the way we're doing it, we'll end up with 2 towers in the middle that nobody, once 3 and 4 leave, that nobody in the middle can soak because we all have a poison vault. The free, so if no, maybe not. Actually.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing it at all. Like, I don't know.
No, that works. I think.
Show, like, we would do like a quick diagram, like a whiteboard or something to show the time here.
I think that works. I think I'm following now. So in essence, we're just having all of the beta players in the middle, and we're having 3 beta and 3 alpha soak the dropped towers in the middle. Sorry. 3 beta solves the dropped tower by 1 beta. 3 alpha solves the boss inner. 4 beta solves the dropped tower by 2 beta. 4 alpha solves the middle. And then 1 alpha solves the outside first tower, 2 alpha solves the outside second tower.
Yes.
And at this point, 1 beta can solve the 3 beta tower, and 2 beta can solve the 4 beta tower. This does work.
How long?
That was what I was trying to say.
Magic one was 10 seconds. How long was
The
Well, no,
poison
because-
zone is just long enough that you can only ever take 1 tower.
Yeah, but like everyone will only be taking 1 tower. Though. That does work. That's insane.
Yeah.
But it works.
The duration, the duration.
something?
Yeah, that would be really
Like-
helpful.
I got you.
Did the
But,
macros.
The duration of the poison zone doesn't matter. All it's saying is that you can't soak more than 1 tower.
It's definitely gotta be the most complicated 3-4-1-2 tower saw.
It's legit harder than program loop, which is so funny.
Okay, I think what I've typed in M12S discussion is on the same page, and I believe Prism is raid planning this as well as we speak.
Yeah.
So
It was actually really funny. That's the exact raid plan I was gonna come up with after raid.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard because this mechanic is so hard to describe with words. Like we really need a diagram.
That's why I was waiting. I was just not even bothering until Prism started bringing it up, and I thought that'd jump in too.
I think this might genuinely might be their intention, depending on when the snake closes in.
It makes sense too that like
All the alphas leave and all the betas do the stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the betas take each other's towers,
Well-
and all the alphas take the boss towers.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Is everyone on this page? Is everyone on the same page now? I took me a minute to get to it. It took me a fucking minute to get there when I realized.
I sort of get it, but like my brain is so cooked right now, it's definitely gonna take reps.
So take reps, it's gonna take seeing it. But this is actually way more of an easy file.
Because the third tether locks in when the tower is being soaked.
All 3 alpha and 4 alpha need to remember is that they're soaking the inner towers and then leaving. 1 alpha and 2 alpha are leaving and then soaking. And then the betas are just doing like 1B drops, 1, 2, 3, 4 drop, mid, and 3, 4, 1, 2 soak.
Yes.
Oh, actually, it's legitimately the same way. Okay, actually, this is nice. That is just.
Yeah, that helps me think about it a lot.
The tether break-in is what drops the towers, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. When the tether breaks, the betas drop. So the alphas are leaving to break, and that is causing the betas to drop. And the beta. Okay.
And the
And
towers
remember
drop
not-
on the betas, right? When it
Yeah.
breaks.
Yes.
Towers drop on the betas. And we need to remember that to not move away from your chain partner until your debuff fully wears off and turns into the other.
Yeah, alphas basically alpha 3 and alpha 4 will only move to soak their thingy, and then we'll go back middle until they're. I actually think the way it'll work is alpha 3 will move to soak the inner tower that goes off first, and then their chain will spawn, so they leave. Alpha 4 will go to soak, and then their chain will spawn, so they leave. I think that is how the ordering ends up going with the timing of it all. And then 1 and 2 just leave when their things spawn. And then all the betas just stay middle and.
We can do like one east, 2 west for the alpha players.
Yeah. Either way, we have our.
So now that we have betas planting middle, I think I need to wipe if I am not middle, if I'm not beta. Anti-caster strat.
I think we need to wipe if I get a number. Me doing it.
Back in Hephaestus, I made a natural alignment strat that benefited only me as the black mage and nobody else. And the goal was going to be we wipe if I'm not purple.
Oh my god.
Uptime quick march moment.
Okay. Don't you say that again, Karis. Anyway. Anyway. Do we want to try and get reps? Does anyone need a second to internalize this at all? Or are we ready to just go get reps in?
My prog strats always get deleted so fast. It's
They're still crucial though.
I don't know, Chief.
They were good enough to get information.
Yeah, I think that
I-
is really important, just being able to
I have
Let's check
two.
this info.
I have 2 more left. If we just want to go in, and I can just finish it after.
Yeah, we can go in. We still have like 45 minutes of raid, so we might as well just get reps to it. And then we'll have Prism's raid plan.
Oh my god,
by
I have
the
no
next
sense
raid
of time.
plan.
I thought we had an hour 45 minutes. Oh shit. Time goes by fast and your brain's getting fucking fried.
Actually cooked in a microwave.
They made the hardest mechanic ever, and it's like
I'm glad it's towards the beginning of the fight though.
I've heard whatever Act 3 is, I've heard it's pretty bad.
No, we win.
I've heard the whole of
I'm looking
phase
forward
2.
to it.
I've heard phase 2 is gonna be a
I've
nightmare
heard
as well.
Phase 2 is almost ultimate level, so that's gonna be...
I'm so excited for phase 2.
Which I'm glad. I wanted a good checkpoint boss to round it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going... The only things I'm gonna call is betas drop center, 3-4 alphas are soaking the first 2 towers.
The president must pay for
Let's do
his crimes.
let's do
We
in
will
boss.
want more, champion.
I like to make 700 echo macros for myself for this fight.
These autos are hitting me for 80k.
Yeah, don't worry, you can get a lot of that for
Has a
yourself.
life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Ingram? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Right, now I'll try to move
What fighting spirit!
out to the corner there,
Right
probably.
away.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
3-4 alpha, you were soaking the first 2 boss towers.
I guess we'll soak them.
Remember, once you drop your power, hold on to the center.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
1 alpha, go. 3 alpha, soaks northeast. Oh, hey, that gave us all a magical.
Yeah, the first beta didn't move opposite the opening.
No, I was told to
No. You still have to place it somewhere that's not centered.
Yeah, you have to place it opposite of the opening against the snake.
No, I meant when I
That's
said
the snake.
when I said middle, I meant inside. But I'll change that.
You gotta see how that could be misread.
Yeah.
Another attack!
I get it.
Evaded with a
Right away.
Onward down! Can they recover from this?
Oh wait, did we count the number of spins?
I didn't catch it, but we saw all of it there.
Yeah, I'll go look at it real quick.
Okay, betas, once your chain spawn, beta, go the other way.
I'm also not entirely convinced that's enough space, to be honest. We'll have to see.
For breaking the chain?
For avoiding the AoE from the betas exploding.
I think they just go all the way against the boss until it doesn't let them
Well, yeah,
anymore.
I mean the
Perfectly
cardinal
fine.
is going to be the same distance as going to an inner card, so it'll work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We fucking love circles.
So the coil, and then one.
Are you dying?
Yeah.
Did the Swedish Burger King
die.
kill you? You said you had an upset tummy. Was it the Burger King?
I don't think it was the Burger King. I think it might have been the tacos I ate yesterday. No, no.
Swedish tacos? Yeah, that's going to fuck you
Swedish
up.
tacos.
They were so good though.
So it did 8 spins after the initial coil, and then that was the crush. The 8th spin is the crush. So, you need to be out. Then.
I think there's enough time though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the debuffs will be resolved and you can leave on the last one.
Yeah, once the last tower gets soaked, everyone can just bail.
Small thing for 3-4 alpha. So like once you soak your tower, come back to the center real quick to lock in the chain position before you go. So like you'll start like in the corner, here, and then run out. Make a quick finish.
Dude, I just realized it's still only week 2.
Yeah.
It's like in the 20. 11 felt like 7 years, I think.
Yeah. It did, yeah. Well, I mean, we cleared the other 2 fights in like a day and a half each, so.
God. Apparently we did very well on the one.
11 took us more pulls than 10 and 9 combined.
Yeah. Like, 9 and 10 were like 35 each, 11 was 121.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if like 11 is similar to 12 and 12 phase 2.
I've heard people describe the door boss as easier than 11.
They have solutions.
And I haven't heard a lot, but I've heard that the healing is pretty chill. Like the damage itself seems like a lot, but there's just like a lot of healing opportunity that makes it really comfy.
There is a raid wide right after all the Crow Coil stuff resolves, so if we make it through with people alive, just be ready.
Well, every bit of it.
It's not a fixer, but it's a different raid wide.
From nothing.
The president must pay for his crimes.
Yes, which also I think in normal mode drops the meat puddles in normal mode, so we could think about that.
I love meat puddles.
Yay, meat puddles. Oh, true.
Wait, let me do.
How did the meat?
It might be on the right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting! What fighting spirit!
Oh, and I got you, Karis.
Oh,
Go now, Rog.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
No, you're supposed to go.
Yeah, I miscounted. It was after the first in timer.
Oh, I got hit by snakes with it. You can't be against the boss's hitbox because it'll just kill you.
Okay, so the natural towers do not explode, so 3-4 alpha.
Yeah.
3-4 alpha can be pre-positioned. Yeah, go when the
Yeah, the first debuffs expire right as he starts turn as well, so you can wait on the turn after the debuff expiration.
Yeah, you have to just move on timers. I like the alphas. And bases as well can also move on timers. Everyone just moves on timers.
Yeah.
Unless you're soaking the power, then you move on.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I'm really struggling to see where everybody else is when I'm stacking because of the stake.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering around! Oh, that's disgusting!
I guess it's more of an issue on when it's east. But...
Alphas locking the first two towers.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
You guys moved too early again. You guys moved too early again. You have to wait until the debuff timer goes up. If you're leaving before the debuff goes out, you're just dooming the talk.
Another
He
attack
spins just
evaded with
after
a fall.
the first debuff wears off, so you have to wait a second.
It's 2 spins, right? It's on the second.
Technically the third one. But we
Yeah,
can't
well,
move
yeah,
for the
it's,
first
it's
one.
on the second one afterward.
Yeah.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I really like that pattern.
That was fun.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
I think I was too close.
Thanks, Strap.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide? They're up! What fighting spirit!
Right? Alpha 3-4, watch the first 2 towers. Everyone else goes to
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
I moved slightly left.
Doesn't you me? Oh, I stayed in. Fuck. Wait, what?
Oh, the champion's been crushed!
spread to see if the boost drops.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
No boost. Right?
Left. Maybe right then left, yeah. No.
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
So much time.
Act 3. Okay, we can see this.
Debuffs. Don't be near those. The snakes are gonna. Oh.
Oh my! I can't move.
Oh, you
Tower
make
spawn?
towers, and they could spawn outside of the arena if you're not careful.
So that debuff is just a spread on everybody. Were there 4 safe spots like a normal mode?
Yeah, it looks like the 4 corners ABGC.
Okay, so melee is north of us. But I assume there could be other patterns. And that Act 2 looks good though.
Yeah, literally, I just didn't move out far enough. With the,
Yeah, I think we're getting it. I think just more reps on that for now is all we need. And if we can see like a good amount of Act 3, that'll be really good.
Yeah, we'll be solving like the more.
I'd just do standard. Yeah, if we see Act 3 again, I'd just do standard splits on that, like group 1 plus
Yeah,
I
melee's
didn't
worth
do
range though.
anything, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just like
Spot it.
I was gonna say it's indicating that he's gonna grow the arms, which I imagine will be relevant later.
That was 60k with a 40% hit. Maybe.
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay.
So that'd be about 100k.
Yeah.
What? Alright.
Fixer hurts really bad. If they had a raid wide that hurt more, I would be horrified.
Normal mode, I think Splash
Yeah,
should
actually.
hurt more.
Are we ready?
Yep. Oh,
Sorry, real quick. When we are going out later, I guess. Or actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm stupid. Disregard.
Okay.
I was gonna be mean, I'm not
The
gonna. I
president
fucking forgot the
must pay
right
for
click
his
off.
crimes! Give him what for, champion!
fine.
I'm just gonna not do it. Not attack. Okay.
The fucking opener tells you the right click acceleration on your
There's probably a macro, right? You can probably macro it.
Yeah, you can have like status.
Acceleration off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only for this
I would
like,
just macro that.
So yeah, you just have like a you just have a macro you
Really?
click on it.
Thanks, right?
Thanks, right?
My game first.
You gotta fix that, man.
Anyway,
Thunder
speaking
down
of having
to the
macro for
government.
one fight, I had a fucking pre-pool rampart macro for 15.
Dude,
That was funny.
I would always forget to pre-pull Rampart.
Had to be like a very specific timing, or I wouldn't have to do something that
We
would
did
kill
it,
me.
Paladin.
and
You used to have to do like fight or flight like fucking 20 seconds before or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm main warrior. I've really been enjoying Paladin this expansion.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what more, champion.
Icon Paladin is fun.
I really enjoyed it, but yes, the pre-pull fight or flight shenanigans are kind of cringe.
We should bring those back for back in the pre-pull like fucking.
Oh
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't miss Battle Master.
Healers.
Please don't miss my efforts for all time.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical in one? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm is slowing out. Oh, that's disgusting. Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Get that tower. That's my friend.
We had a beta tower and a boss tower like on top of each other.
Yeah.
It wasn't perfect. It wasn't big across the opening.
Should it have? Wait, was it not? I thought it was. Should it?
No,
went
it was
to-
angled.
Yeah, you went to an inner card.
Okay. I thought I went away from the opening. Lucky.
Yeah, the opening thrown card. It's all good.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what more, champion.
You never have to raid on this section.
When are you back?
Tuesday. I'll be back like before raid on.
Nice.
I love that mechanic so much.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's nice and simple.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Yeah, I didn't realize. No, it's okay. I don't know how I didn't hit you there, Snow.
Who knows?
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Did I move?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
so
was
don't forget,
first
so
tower.
I goofed
as
on that.
one Bravo's tower drops, free Bravo has to be ready to go into that tower when it drops. to
Well, it
soak
was we missed 3 alpha, I think.
Well, free alpha needs to just be like on the inside. If you are
It was,
3 and 4 alpha, you can just once you're like unchained, you can just move and stand in your group. Just watch the order they come out in, and then if you're 3 alpha, you can just go to the first inner group and chill. Same with 4 alpha with the second one.
Yeah, also my meta I thought that I thought that the first person going out was the beta, but sorry, not that, but I thought that I was looking at the beta, but I was looking at the alpha by mistake, so I went to the wrong place. That's why I didn't get that inside tower. Yeah, I know.
Should we
It's hard.
change the ABCD to Scarface so people can kind of orient themselves with that?
Or is it always on the Cardinals that the exits are?
The open.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, we could just put them on that side.
Do you want to do the center or the white guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think about it.
That would be nice.
Or like this, or like.
Like
No,
the
like-
intersection here.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to make sure they're on the inside was the only thing.
It doesn't really matter. The snake is determining where we can go anyway.
Okay.
True.
He's cute.
I want to know his workout plan.
I don't know if you can go to Snake Gym to be there.
Light work for me.
Slither up the Arcadia and go for all the good nights.
I'm literally a Viper. I am fake. Like, what are you talking about?
That's my lad.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion!
Oops, I did it again.
I might just stop doing
If you just put the macro on like some random button in the middle of your screen, and you just do that instead of the boss, you'll have a much larger target.
Isu! Is this the power of the mythical Igor? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
We could probably move that massive Pokemon stuff a lot of this one.
Alpha 3-4, watch the tower. I'm not going to be calling this no England.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Fucking what anything stupid.
Guess I can guess myself.
I'm guessing you were Alpha 1, Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to. When they spawn behind us, it's really hard to.
Yeah, so like a few polls ago, where he dumped me out as Alpha 1 is where I needed to be. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but no. All Alphas have to watch the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off to position my camera a little bit better.
It's annoying. His hitbox is like really hard to
The
see through.
president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion!
I was tired of my
I'm surprised that one hasn't happened yet. I'm just thinking about it.
His arm has a life of its own! The power of the mythical Igor? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Yeah.
This
Dollar Destiny never improved.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Except up the first 2 towers.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, the champion's been crushed!
I can't. I don't have mana or swift.
Would it help if I called out the tower order, maybe? For the first 4 towers. Oh, no, sorry, I don't mean that. I mean, if I, at the very beginning, if I call out, like, the spawn order of the first 4 towers that drop on the floor. I can just, because I think there are some people in the wrong towers at the beginning.
I was gonna say, okay, so that's a good information we got. Some pretty good information, that's really.
We saw more at the end there. The platforms rebuilt and the snakeheads like came up.
Was it like halfway in the platform, like it is in all of it?
I'll send my clip of it after because we only have 5 minutes left.
Got a little pull in.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you're bound, the debuff also bounds you in place, so I think we have to talk about that after.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
We're gonna have to go. I see.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Liquor?
Oh,
Oh no, the gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
XP, timing is disgustingly good.
Alphas watch your towers. Remember the inside, the moment a tower drops.
Inner towers are going to be northeast and southwest, and then outers are going to be northwest and southeast.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Everyone leave. Not my penis.
Go, 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 go!
Nice, good job.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Wyatt.
That's fucking good.
My bad.
Another attack.
Yeah, be ready to adjust if it's inner cards or cardinals.
So much time, it's crazy.
I'm untargetable.
Cardinals.
Oh dear me, the
Oh, you throw out your tower.
Yeah, you throw out a tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
As soon
you
as the
get them-
platforms break, your debuffs resolve, the
So-
towers spawn, and you're bound in place.
So we have to put them like on the corners of where those platforms are. But what about the other four?
You get a spike, and the tower spawns like to the right of you on the other platform. Or
It's a fixed direction for the spike. It doesn't move with your hitbox like the other one does.
Oh, there's a spike on you, so you can just cross them to the other platform.
yeah, but you can't aim them. If
Yeah.
it's right, then like
It's anchored to the world.
yeah.
I think because of that, we probably have to have people move to spots based on their debuff.
Mhm.
Because the way it has to resolve is everyone goes to a platform, is in a spot that they will be soaking a tower in, and also placing a tower for someone else.
Wait, I need to check the footage. I did not see this.
Oh. So like left and right essentially will be stood like opposite each other in a way that they'll
Yes.
resolve each other's towers. Okay, that's
Because
cool.
you're bound when the debuff resolves too, so you have to already be in a spot you're soaking your tower while you're also placing your tower.
That's cool then. So like you'll have basically in that pattern we'd have like 2 people pointing north at the south platform, 2 people pointing south at the north platform, 2 people pointing east at the west platform, and vice versa in like spots where we are able to, when we're bound, we're also taking the other person north.
I guess that's why it's a downtime mechanic.
But like since you can but we could still split up like just normal partners since you can just turn your body to.
You cannot. It's fixed.
Y'all are saying that I don't quite understand what y'all mean. But
It's
By fixed, what
the
I mean
head,
is like
it's the head
if you
mechanic
turn,
again. So.
say that again.
if you turn your character, the growth doesn't turn with you.
Oh.
If
That's
it spawns
fucking
facing west,
weird.
it'll always be facing west, no matter what.
So forward people have to be back people have to be forward. We're talking West Hog, maybe we talking about it.
West Hog.
Yeah, that's cool.
You basically have your platform assigned for you by the game.
Yeah, the problem is these spreads are pretty big. So it's like you can do one on like each of the inner corners. Oh no, those corners are big.
Find the debuff in the combat log.
Big. Or the spreads are big. I don't know how we can place those. That's not for me to figure out.
Yeah, I think we have enough info from that pull that we can solve it. That was a really good fucking pull.